Hey everybody, my name is Joseph Rothschild, aka MBT, and Spenstar3D, thank you for the subscription. Just took the MPRE, and it was a friggin' disaster. I hope you're holding up okay. 4 months, gang. I'm sorry to hear that. And non-player character, thank you for the subscription. Thanks for all the memes. Sunburn Knight, here's to another 4 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna see if I can, Oh, wow. And Souls, thank you for the subscription as well. That is Triggered a Hype Train. 3 months out of Souls. I'm trying real quick to see if I can fix my camera so it is less laggy. I feel like it's just a little bit laggy. What if we change the FPS value? No, that... Oh! That actually worked. I'm surprised. But now, you know, I am in 24 FPS. I'm a little more cinematic. Don't worry. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Razorback, Rick98, thank you for the subscription. You're a anime. True. Oh, we've got a big day today. We've got a big old day. You still using the same webcam, or did you get the better camera you were hoping for? This is not my webcam's fault. It is Logi Capture's fault. It's just got a little bit of a delay on it, and only recently. I don't know why. Maybe I should just... I definitely should restart my computer, but I'm not going to do it. Happy Gage losing day? Oh, that better not be a spoiler. Remember, everybody, if you spoil the outcome of the progression series in my chat, you're getting perma'd. You're getting just absolutely perma'd. We won't perma you for that one, however, because there was money attached and because Gage losing day could mean anything. Danky Draco, thank you for, or Darko, thank you for the subscription as well. Yo, MBT and everyone, have a great day. Hello, MBT. When are we watching the progression series? Probably in about an hour. I've got some stuff I want to do first. Haven't watched it yet, just a prediction. Well, you know, I think that is a pretty safe prediction. Oh, God. People still have faith in Gage? You know, it's kind of like a car crash at this point, right? I have faith that there's going to be a car crash. Thoughts on Melfi? You know, Melfi, you know? Whew. NIM is a 9-month experiment by Harvard University. Thank you for watching the progression series. I have more faith in volcanic support than Gage. God, that's depressing. Pain, that means a lot coming from you. Thoughts on Come? Big fan. Can we not watch progression? I mean, no, we're gonna watch it, but I get it. I get the feeling. Oh, before we get started with that, a couple of things. CSM was this weekend, Extravaganza was this weekend, and I want to talk about those before we get into progression series. A Purple Pancake, thank you for the subscription as well. But before all of that, mail day. It's a big mail day. I usually don't get mail, but just a quick reminder, I do have a P.O. box. If you go to my Twitter, which I'll pull up right here, you can see that I've put my actual P.O. box here in my location, P.O. Box 5250, Hyattsville, Maryland, 20782. It's a bit of a hassle for me to get to, but this is one of the closer mail places. There's a closer one, but it had really low stars, so I didn't want to get a P.O. box there. I will open anything you send me, you know, but do be normal, please. So far, I've gotten a little bit of fan stuff, and I have signed a can of baked beans. That was very strange, but you know, there it is. So today I got some interesting stuff. First and foremost, I showed this off a bit a while ago, last stream, but I will show it off again. Gage Nimnim, who features in today's Progression Disaster, has sent me an advance copy of the new Optimal Season mat, and it's Poggers! Look how sweet this is! Holy shit. You got all the magicians, Alchemic, Akashic, Slacker, and Slacker's got Toon World. Oh man, this mat is so fucking cool. Very happy I have it. I missed the Supe drop. Not a huge Supe fan, so it wasn't a big deal. I do like the Magician girls. The ones that are in college. They remind me of my group of friends, because we're all girls. However, that's going to be dropping at on April 1st, April Fool's Day. It's going to be on April Fool's Day. Day question mark of waiting for my Feb CSM trophy. Don't worry, I cut my losses on it and I reordered it. So I just sent it a new one. I'm like, please just refund me the other one. I'll just order it again. I can't wait for the warehouse to communicate back with the other people. It'd be embarrassing if I got it to the person in Paris before you. Second, we have some cards that I ordered. I ordered some great cards, and they have showed up. Here we go. Da-da. This card is banned in 75 nations. Wanted for war crimes against the state of Konami. Flower Guardian Peony with Butterfly manipulates the top of your opponent's deck, and as a result, it is locked up. But I bought in a Flower Guardian because it's obscenely cheap, and I want to make a point, you know, trying to bring it to remote duel events and shit. Got Recardination, and I think realistically, I could just not activate the effect and no one would ever know because no one reads these anyways. 3 Board Fly. We're still missing a lot, so I'm hoping that the packages that I have in my hand, and I didn't cover the address up on, also has it. Here we go. Where did you say we could find them at? On the Optimal website. That's going to be on Gage's Twitter also on April 1st. Doxing yourself? I didn't dox myself. I covered it up with my hand. The stack effect is mandatory if its effect draws a Flower Guardian. I'm going to stack it to the top with Super Koi Koi and summon it. Nix, thank you for the subscription. Here's a question. Does anyone actually know how to play Flower Guardians? I do! Then, unfortunately, they need that card. So we've got Flower Guardian, Cherry Blossom, Cherry Blossom, Cherry Blossom, Polonia, 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 Pine, 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 Willow, 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 Willow with Calligrapher. This is the only tuner that's legal to activate in the TCG. Zebra Grass, Zebra Grass, Zebra Grass, Gathering, 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 and Light Shower. Light Shower is very pretty. This is a beautiful Ultra. It's one of the Ultras that extends to the attribute box. Moonflower Viewing, terrible card, but she's a tuner, so I might be playing her. Clover with Boar. I think I got one more. Yeah, Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Alright, and that's the whole deck, functionally. That's really it. This cost me about $30. If you are interested in picking up a competitive deck for under 50 bucks, you would be well to pick up Flower Guardian, but you can't play it in remote duels, so maybe wait on it until COVID's over. And also, it's going to occupy a lot of your time trying to figure out what the actual lines are. Great for people who love to goldfish by themselves, but don't necessarily have like a playtest friend in their household that they can jam games against. It's weird because it's like the perfect deck for COVID, right? It rewards people who have a ton of time to sit by themselves and sort of do jerk-off combos, but it doesn't matter because you can't play it in remote duels. And finally, 3 Super Koi Koi. That's the last card I was missing. I am not playing, Super All-In. Super All-In's bad. Just not good. Alright, so we've got that. Now, I think this is something else extremely fun that I ordered off of eBay. Super All-In is so poggy, it's also bad. The good new support is the new Flower Guardian. I think it's Cherry Blossom with Curtain. It's one of the low-level ones. It's unbelievably strong. Yes! Got him. Behold, about 200 of the Prismatic God Box sleeves. I think I'd been double sleeving the wrong way, using KFC Perfect Fit Smalls, and then a normal, like, Dragon Shield size sleeve. I should have been using a normal Dragon Shield size sleeve in a larger sleeve. Which is this. So, very excited. Prismatic God Box. Extremely poggers. Yeah. Do you play Isold in your build?
No.
And then, final thing I got. This comes from... Oh, do I have the extra thing? I do, it's in here. This comes from Gemtech. I ordered this offline, and it just arrived. It is the Chinese takeout deck box. Oh my god. It's so fucking cool. I didn't get the limited edition because I didn't want the... I didn't care. I got the first run, but I didn't get, like, the thank you divider. That's fine. And look inside. Look how cool that is. Oh my god. And I also got the fried rice sleeves. There they are. So we're going to be sleeving up our Zodiac Eldritch in this bad boy and then double sleeving it in the Prismatic God Box outers. Very cute. I'm very excited. Perfect for the sous ships. But in general, I do need generally need a good box. I do have a Sidewinder also. Sidewinder, best box for your money. It's so absolutely good. But, you know, I already have something in there. Sorry, let me rephrase that. We're not going to be putting the fried rice sleeves on Eldritch. We're going to be putting the Morinfen sleeves on it because the point of the outers is you can use sleeves that are bad, low quality, degrade easily, and it protects them. And all the Konami sleeves just split like nobody's fucking business. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was fun, showing off shit. I'm excited to bring this Flower Cardian deck to locals. I think I'm actually still missing my light flares. So I may have one more thing to get. Yeah. But I've got till Thursday to get them if I want to play in a local. Where do you get that box? It's at gempaymats.com or something? Something like that. Whew. Let me see if I can actually find my Morinfen sleeves. Okay, good news to start with. They're not in there. Uh-oh. It's not that. Not that. So they're not on a deck. So if they're not on a deck, they would have to be... in here? Yep. I hope this is enough. It doesn't feel like very many. I feel like I got 100 of these, so I don't know where the rest would be. They might be in, I know that some of them are on my extra deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we do have enough. We've got enough. And check it out. Bada bing. God, those are pretty. It's OCG only. Morin Fen sleeves. I had to get the person who does my channel art to snag them for me. Real pretty stuff. I have them in this box with all my world sleeves. I have like 3 or 4 years of these that I just never did anything. Here's my Cardian question. What's your sideboard? What? What the fuck is a sideboard? Sideboard? What are you getting, appetizers? Sideboard? What the fuck are you talking about? Sideboard? Listen, if a card isn't good enough to include in my main deck, then I'm not going to use it. Chilldotes, thank you for the subscription. Tier 3, got to get that Rainbow Piss Gang 5 months in a row. Why would you side deck if your main deck is literally perfect? Yeah, so here's the thing. Cardians suck ass, and you need a critical mass of them. Every card in your deck that's not a Cardian is a card that enables the Cardian or exactly a lure. And you're only playing a lure if you're on a bad build, and you're only on a bad build if you're playing for remote duels, so I will be playing a lure. What are you going to side? You can't take out anything. It's awful. 3 10,000 dragons in the side? Okay. That's pretty good. 15 more Cardian cards. There are different Cardians you could be boarding. I don't know why I would, though. They're very bad. Side in the calculator. Oh, no, I have to spend my normal these days. Super all-in over a lure? Maybe. How long will it take until WotC finally gives you money to play their game? If WotC hands any amount of money to me, I will play their game. That goes for Blizzard, too. Blizzard, if you're listening, any amount of money, I'll play Hearthstone on stream. Oh, man. I've been playing so much Hearthstone Classic. Oh, I was so into Hearthstone in beta. I was so good in beta. I was, like, top 200 legend. That's the only time I was ever good at Hearthstone. Riot Games? No, we're not doing that shit. That would cost actual money. Boomer? It was 2014. I'm not a boomer. I have a replacement for Peony, the Duel Link staple known as Jute Fighter? Hold up. Why would you say this shit to me? Why would you say this shit to me? This is a Tetsu Trudge level up reward. Ugh. Tetsu Trudge, by the way. God. Any good advice for buying singles? I've got some great advice. If you click any of the links in my YouTube videos to TCG Player, you'll be taken to my affiliate code, MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's a great way for you when purchasing singles online on TCG Player to help my channel without actually spending any additional money. It's just great stuff. And secondly, when you use this link, please only buy Ultimates. Please only buy Ultimates. Only buy Ultimates. Shill. Yeah. Why didn't you say this earlier? I just bought an Unchained Core. Realistically, I don't care if people use my referral code or not, because I use my referral code when doing Chalice Slime monthly rewards, which is maybe money laundering, but also definitely okay. They told us we could use our own referral code, so why wouldn't I? Zach Keezy, thank you for the Prime subscription. Poggy, did you see the North America remote duel instrument where a guy showed his booty on camera? No. Someone on Twitter said Tierra Masu is getting bought out. Oh, I wonder whose fault that is. I wonder whose fault that is. Yup, they're going. Holy shit. Lowest is 15. This is a premium gold print. Do you all know how ugly this card is? Disgusting looking. Yep, 1 page. How does the ultimate look? The ulti for Tierra Masu is maybe one of the most expensive cards of all time, I think. No, only 50. Wow, so you can buy the ulti of Tierra Masu, or you can buy 2 of the Abyss Rising Ultra. Your choice. Would you want show some of the X2 lists on stream? Yeah, I don't have them loaded up, unfortunately. Can you play Elemental Hero Mudball Man format on stream? What the fuck is that? I've always said there's no reason Madolche isn't meta. It just kind of isn't for some reason. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, and it does just randomly lose a lot of the time. If you draw like Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh, though, it does not. So that's a fantastic segue into the second section of this, now that we have gotten the mail out of the way. It's time to go from the mail to a different kind of mail. That is a Femboy. Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! Won the Chalice Slime Monthly. And I'll just pull up the master post on Reddit.com, the premier news site for YouTube. Sound brick F to an already brick deck. Thank you. So, first and foremost, if you are owed a Chalice Slime Monthly reward, I have sent them all out, okay? Every reward has been sent out. If you got top 8, part of your reward is a Ghosts from the Past box that will not arrive until, at minimum, April 16th, okay? So, for a couple of weeks, you're just going to have to sit tight. It's just not out yet. I was going to do Tin of Lost Memories, but, like, no one wants that. It's been a year, and someone bought it out between last Chalice Slime and this Chalice Slime, and now it's like a $50, $60 product, so I figured we'll just go for the hype one. So all of the Chalice Slime monthly rewards have gone out, with the exception of Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh's, because they live in France. And so I'm going to have to get their trophy and their box delivered to me, and then I'm going to send them over. Alongside the Ghost of the Past, you are also going to get this, the Chalice Slime monthly Field Center. It's very pretty. And those were mailed out today. And I can mail these anywhere, including UK and the Balkans. So, you know, you're going to be fine no matter what. What was the standard prize for top 8? If you got 4th through 8th, it was Legendary Duelist 2 plus a Field Center. If you got 3rd or 4th or 2nd, it was a Ghost of the Past and a Field Center. Well, you gotta bully the Balkan friends? I'm not. I randomly have a lot of Balkan viewers, and they've always been pretty butt-mad that they can't get any rewards shipped to them. So I can do that now. So this one happened this Sunday. Usually we have these on Saturday. I like to alternate between Saturday and Sunday because some people can make one day of the weekend, some people can make others, and I want to, you know, give both people a chance. Next will probably be on a Saturday, yes. Do want to, first of all, just disclose this. This was a rough one. This was a rough one. I can't even say usually they go smooth because it's pretty hit or miss. The first one of these went very rough. We had like a huge delay. Second one, literally 0 hitches whatsoever. This one was a little rough. And it was rough for a couple of reasons. First off, when I posted the link to sign up, it was broken on Challenge. Or it was broken on YouTube. So someone from the Discord who was a Patreon and had advance notice said, oh, I'll just post the link here. So all the people in the Discord were able to get in. And so I reposted it on the YouTube and said, okay, you know, in the interest of fairness, anyone who gets on the wait list will also be extended an invitation. And we did do that. But the end result of that was, there were about 200 people instead of 128. Rebecca, this was not you at all. This was 100% my doing. So already there were more people than we expected. And then the second thing was Challenge is a rat program. It is a program for rats, and it is held together by little bits of string, and the private message function, which we use to send out the invitations, broke on Friday or on Thursday when we posted it. And so I said, what the fuck is going on? And they said, don't worry, we'll get it fixed. And I said, when? And they said, we have left for the weekend. And so I said, uh-oh. And thankfully, it got back, but it was on Saturday morning, so people only had about 1 day to submit their deck lists, like a day and change, right? So, then, in the tournament, for a period of about 20 minutes, Challenge just stopped taking API requests. I don't know why. And we couldn't submit anything for 20 minutes. And then finally they were like, okay, whatever switch we flipped it back, and then we could. And then the actual site itself went down for like 2 or 3 minutes, which was very frightening, but yeah, whatever. So, challenge issues number 1. Number 2 is I was dead set on 7 rounds in top 8. That's a personal thing because I can only cast 7 rounds in a top 8. Anything more than 10 rounds, and I'm casting for about 11 hours, and I can do that with a partner. I can't do it solo. And so I said, no matter what, top 8. The mod team was very specific with me. They said, if you do this, there are going to be X1s that don't top. And I said, I think that's not true. And it was true. It was very true. In fact, 3 X1s did not top. And if your name is exactly Rycape, Maid Lover, or Alan Manzano Official, I am so fucking sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. But those 3 did not clear despite losing exactly 1 game all day. Just unbelievable. So, outside of that, it went fine. Everything else sort of went as expected. After round 1... one other thing. We had a repair in round 1. And that was because someone figured out a way to register that we had just never accounted for. I gotta tell you, if you ever need a stress test for your software, hire Yu-Gi-Oh players because they will break your software in ways you could never imagine. Someone broke our software in a way we could never imagine, and so we had to repair. And after people were like 5 minutes, 10 minutes into their game, and so we repaired. We were like, very sorry, we're calling a repair. And we had one person who was so mad. They were like, justify this now. And we were like, bot broke, I'm sorry. And they're like, that's not good enough. And we're like, okay, it is also the truth. I'm very sorry. This is not the first repair you've lived through, but it was rough. It was rough. After round 1, nothing. Everything else was fine. So what ends up happening is top 8 is 3 Dinosaur, 1 Phantom Knight, 1 Madolche, 1 Virtual World, 1 Invoked Dogmatica, and 1 Gren Maju. So the Dinosaur deck was... The 3 Dinosaur decks were about as bog standard as they get. Not particularly interesting. In fact, I can pull up the lists right now. Sorry if you were playing Dinosaur and I'm hurting your feelings, but you knew what you were getting into. It's just Dinosaur. WC King Magic Ruler, thank you for the $2. Remember to become a $15 MBT Patreon to avoid the round 1 issues. Yeah, exactly. So this is the 1 Dinosaur list. Nothing super shocking except for the main deck, Dark Ruler No More, which we saw on camera. This is the second one, Red Reboot main deck in this one, Midnight Blue, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh yeah, justify this, absolutely. And Prankster with another one that played main deck, Dark Ruler No More, shocking. After that, we had Dr. Kilometer on Gren Maju. This individual got top 4, really unbelievable play. Look how clean this list is. It's kind of like Yashan's, pretty similar. Is on the Golden Castle, Strongbird, and the Hextrudes. Did come up pretty often. We have Space Dandy 1993, who made it to finals. Played the same deck, Invoke Dogmatica. And it's just Invoke Dogmatica, not a lot to write home about here. Deck just looks absolutely clean. Ian Official played Virtual World, went undefeated in Swiss, and then lost in Top Cut. Wow. This deck was crazy. It made me want to buy Virtual World. This was the coolest build of Virtual World I've seen yet. It's got Ultimaya Zolkin for a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon package. That was not the cool part. The cool part is your main game plan is to go Beatrice turn 1, activate Beatrice, send Necro World Banshee, activate Banshee effect, in your draw phase, send Baylor Drock, reborn Baylor Drock. And that was just it. And if you draw any part of this combo, it's fine. It's fine. You can send Necro World Banshee to the graveyard for like your Qinglong or something. You can just straight up activate Zombie World. And Zombie World is an auto win versus Dragon Link versus Dinosaur. So the other 2 X1 player, or the other 2 tier 1 decks, it just wins the game immediately. So fucking cute. Absolutely adorable. I really do like this build. I think it's super dope. And I'm really tantalizing. I do want to buy it in paper. It's just so cool. Next up is Battlestorm's Phantom Knight. This got second place. One of the cleanest Phantom Knight decks I've seen. It's playing a ton of one-ofs, which I really like in Phantom Knight. You know, it's on Tracker, Wielder, 2 Kagamucha Knight, 1 a piece of the dangers that you need. And then, like, Phantom Knight's Sword, which was really clutch. You use it to protect your Appaloosa, so you give it negates even if it gets negated or something. Very good stuff. And they played out of their mind all day. The Raiders wing came up a lot too. In finals, they were able to attack with a 10 quadrillion attack Arc Rebellion, which was so fucking funny. But the winner of the match was Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! On Madolche, and this is not a joke. It is on, they were on Madolche, just unbelievable. This is a Madolche build I have not yet seen. I've looked at a couple of Madolche builds. None of them really looked like this. I mean, we've got 3 Mangeline, 3 Angeli, 2 Hootcake, 2 Messengelado, just as low ratios as possible. Patetting Sasura and Pudding Sess. We've got 2 Artifact Lancia in the main deck. Triple Herald of Orange Light, which came up a ton. This deck's critical weakness is Nibiru, and Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! Made boards that were Nibiru resistant all day, the Glass Souffle and the Sistart Pass. But even if they ran into a Nibiru, like, snipe it with Orange Light just wins the game. Book of Moon was crazy. Book of Moon was so broken all day. And then the rest of it is pretty much exactly what you'd expect outside of the strikes, which were also very good. Third Lancia in the board, BTW. In finals, they saw Lancia, I think, 2 games in a row. But that's not what won them the game. They won because they played better than their opponent, honestly. And the deck looked formidable as shit. It looked like straight up unbeatable. Just really, really good stuff. And unfortunately, it looks like Tiramisu is being bought out as a result. But, you know, that just really do be what it is. The 3 that didn't top, but did go X1 were Mech Knight, unsurprising. Rycape is just oh, Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the sub-goal. Whoops. Uh-oh. That's because I used the same setup. I gotta change that too. That is not where we are. There we go. The Maid Lover, who was on Dragon Maid, big shock, and Alan Manzano, official on Dragon Link. So don't count any of those decks out either. Dragon Link was the most represented in Swiss and did clear 1 copy if you count Alan. Eldritch, nothing. Nothing from Eldritch, none of the Tri-Brigade decks. So huge, huge drop-off for those suckers. Actually pretty embarrassing. But yeah. And it wasn't even Bird Up. It was like some were Bird Up, some were like Tri-Brigade Pure type decks. A lot of people are just experimenting with what the best Tri-Brigade deck is, and I don't think we've found it yet, you know? We think about Bird Up as like a really good one, but all Bird Up is what, 5 Lyralisks at this point? You know, it could be anything. I know Chibi Gohan was trying Gladiator Beast, for example. Interesting stuff, for sure. Oh, yeah. Sounds brick as fuck to an already brick deck. Yeah, whatever. Did anyone play Prank Kid? Yeah, a lot of people played Prank Kid out Emancipator. I think 3 or 4. But there were maybe 1 or 2 actual Prank Kid players. But really, really huge congratulations to Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! Their trophy's in the mail to me. Then I'll mail it to them. Space Dandy, your trophy's in the mail to you. And hopefully we will get this all cleaned before the next one. So a couple of things real quick. We did learn some lessons from this one, certainly. For the future, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start earlier, like at 9:30 or 10 a.m. And the first 2 rounds are not going to be streamed, okay? So round 1, I'll be able to be attentive and like be able to make sure that MC is working properly, communicate with the dev team who is usually on site, and, you know, prevent any ridiculous nonsense from happening, which is so wont to happen when you're doing anything peripheral to challenge. And then those happening earlier means that I can kind of conserve my energy for streaming, and we'll do 8 rounds of Swiss and a top 16. And from that position, I think it'll make everyone happy. 8 rounds is just a lot cleaner. And top 16 means less X1s bubbling, which is insane. X2s will bubble, but you know, that's fine. I don't think people really give a shit if X2s bubble because that makes sense. Prankster, thank you for the oh no, you didn't give me anything. Are the field centers postcodes? Yes, the field centers are coming in the next couple of days. Ghost from the Past is going to come when it releases. Yes, and how and when can I sign up for the next CSM? This one's much easier to answer. This is how we are circumventing the challenge thing. I am going to post on the community page. If you're a Patreon donator at the $5 level or above, you've got advanced entry. Don't worry about it. If you're not, I'll post it the Thursday before the tournament on my community page. So a week in advance on the Thursday, I'll post on the community tab of my YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time the sign-up document. That way, if the PMs break, we have a week to work it out instead of a day and a half. What is Challenge? Challenge is the premier tournament software. It's in browser that people use to structure tournaments. There's another one, Smash.gg. It has its own set of problems, but more importantly, it doesn't have API support, so we can't use the bot that we developed. You sent me the prize money already, but can you still send the field center? Oh, yeah, PM me your address, and I'll send it. Are there any tourneys in the works? Yes. There will be one probably the last week of April. There will probably be one the last week of April. Which leads me into my next thing, April. How long did it take to program the bot? Months. That is not a me question, though. That is a Luna encoder question. They spent a long time on it. I can't be up at 6 a.m. for Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll be more normal than that. I didn't win anything, but can you still send me some stuff? No. What is the bot? MC. It's too bad the first two rounds won't be able to stream. We won't be able to see Gravekeepers go X2. No. The first two rounds are always sus anyway, because we can never really guarantee that it's two really good people playing against each other or even playing competent decks. Why do you still use Challenge? We don't have another option. We just don't have another option. If there was a different challenge, we could do it. Were there any synchrons there? No. So this leads me into April stuff. So I have stuff planned for tomorrow, the 30th, and then Thursday the 1st. Progression playoffs will still come out Saturday the 3rd. But the entire week of the 5th to the 10th, and the entire week of the 12th to the 16th, I am going to be taking off. It is finals season for me. I'm going to be uploading daily the Mokuba League replays. So if you're interested or invested in the Mokuba League stuff, that's when it starts coming out. But I will not be doing any other content. I think progression might still be happening, but that's it. And that's because I need to outline for my fucking classes. We'll see. I probably will not. I'll see if I'm streaming. I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, but probably not the Friday stream. What is the format for Mokuba League? It's gonna be a blast, a big old bungus blast. We banned all the good decks and we said play everything but the good decks, and you can only play each one once. What is Mokuba League? It's Yu-Gi Tuber Grand Championship for small tubers, and then the winner gets to be in the normal Grand Championship. Are you doing laundry?
I was about to, yeah.
Do you need the cart?
Yes, I was going to get the cart. Is it in here?
It is. Do you want to say hi to chat?
I do. Hello, chat. I hope you are all enjoying watching MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! On this fine summer day.
Wife.
That's me.
Yes.
I like being your wife.
No, thank you. I like being your wife.
You're not my wife. You're my husband.
You're right. For now.
For now.
Are we watching Progression today? Yeah, shortly. As she is also my sister.
I am not your sister.
Yep, this is my mom.
Not your mom.
And my sister. All right. Male wife BT. Exactly. Jillian fan club.
Yes, you're all my fans.
Good evening, MBT. Every day, greetings from Brazil, where we're on the verge of a military coup. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Hope you're doing okay.
I'm so sorry, Brazilian friends. I hope you're gonna be okay down there.
Is Dino Chat in Mokuba League? No.
You're gonna fail statistical physics? Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
You can't read chat. Chat just, chat does what chat does.
Well, I know. That's, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'll get out of here.
It's fine. No, the reason Dino Chad's not in it has nothing to do with Dino Chad and everything to do with we were planning this in January. And Dino Chad just didn't have a channel. Same reason Mambo's not in it. Like, Mambo just was like, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever in January. Otherwise, he'd be in it. In fact, the criteria was they have under 5K subs, and since it's been 4 months, some of them are creeping up. We shall see. MBT, I'm giving all my statistical physics students Fs, and it's your fault. Well, can you make an application for it anyway? Yeah. And we don't know what, come on, everyone. Let's not speculate. Let's not gender speculate the funny streamer man. I'm just living my life. No, the Yu-Gi-Tuber Grand Championship, I'll just be open about this. We don't know how it's going to exist this year. There are some unforeseen things that we're not sure about yet, and I'll keep you updated with those as we know them. But there will be a Yu-Gi-Tuber Grand Championship to some degree, and there'll be whoever wins will be invited. Have we watched Progression today? No. Yeah, I agree with Rebecca. Just don't be weird, chat. Come on. All good, all good. Let's see. So that was the CSM. Trying to get a friend who dropped around penned back into the game. Any suggestions for selling the current meta? Whew, no. The CSM, fantastic stuff from Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh! Glad to see the Madolche representation. Think the deck is still crazy. Everyone stopped playing it for no reason. They were like, oh, whatever. But given that this format is just the decks that were good 2 formats ago, I mean, this is prime time for Madolche to come back, and it beats a lot of the cards that beat everything else. Sideboarding for it is really, really hard. Gets to play Pot of Prosperity. We saw them do an unbreakable board through Lancia. No hoot cake activation. Just fuck you. We're making guys. Very good. We'll see what Femboy Yu-Gi-Oh wants for the TMT, but I expect it'll be like Madolche or something. So that's the CSM. I'm actually really happy about the decks that did well and the stuff that people innovated for the format. What I like about the CSM is a lot of the time it's maybe not like all strictly tier 0 meta super threats, but a lot of the time it's people innovating on decks that could be meta if you think a little hard about it. And I think a finals of Phantom Knight versus Madolche is a perfect representation of that. Sorry to the Dino players who had to die to let that happen. Okay. I'm shocked that there were no Dragon Link. There was one that went X1 and there were 12 that played. But no, there were none in top 8. I gotta hide all the Venture Bros content. I go down a hole and I can't stop watching it. So that's that. Let's do the extravaganza real quick. There was an extravaganza in North America this last weekend, and there was some cool stuff in it. Here it is. Eldritch, best deck. Fuck me, I guess. You might notice we've got Prankids, Invoke Shadow, Numeron, Sky Striker, Dragon Link, Dinosaur, Unchained, all pretty reasonable. The fuck is that last one? The fuck is that last one there? Cubics? Do we have this deck? I'm not trying to say nothing, but Cubics is a deck that, how do I say this? Probably benefits from remote duels, if you understand my meaning. List is on YGO Pro? Oh, cool. So Cubics bricks the way that Monarch bricks, or yeah, Cubic bricks the way that Ritual Beast bricks. In that you need like 4 individual names to actually do anything, and it's easy to find a hand that contains many names if I can't find it. Here's the second place striker list. What the fuck? This list is crazy. Oh, this list is adorable. Oh, it's not out yet? Damn. I mean, there's really only so much you can do with cubics, right? Wow, this is silly. Phantasme, by the way. Wow, really came back. Okay, so we do have some other lists as well. This one came in 11th, Matthew Thompson, with Unchained, a pretty standard Unchained list. Bog Standard. Cubic as a link spam deck? Yeah, I mean, that's what you would use it for. For those of you unfamiliar, the Cubic Duza is not once per turn, and neither is the Trap card. And the Trap card summons a Duza when a Duza goes to the grave, so you can use it as a link climber. It's just 4 material for free. I'm interested to know if they're using it just as a link climbing mechanic in like Eldritch, or if they're actually playing Big Boy. This is Numeron. I don't know what you want me to say. It's Numeron. Looks like that Rainbow Dragon thing, by the way, has just become mainstream. Wait, is this the same person? Is this the exact same person? Holy shit. 2. This is the striker list, cracked, as we have already discussed. And do we have anything else? This is the 31st place bird up list, and it's playing 1 rescue cat and the 2 gamma. What is with people doing this? This can't be good. Harpy's Featherstorm, though, very strong, very good card. What's Rainbow Dark Dragon's effect? Nothing. It's nothing. It doesn't matter. It's just Rainbow Dragon. You want to open it sometimes. This is a weird fucking list. I don't understand why you would play 2 Gamma in the one with Rescue Cat. I liked Yashan's build that had 3 Rescue Cat just because it made Gamma so much better. Ezretal Bot 99, thank you for the subscription. It just feels right. 2 Gamma meta. Gross. But yeah, that's what did well at the Extravaganza. Nothing super surprising outside of the Cubic deck. Really excited to see what that looks like. That's it. That's it. This is the one. I found it. Cubic Dimension. You see, it's playing Pot of Greed. This is a normal Cubic list, except it's playing fucking Pot of Greed. Oh, and some really bad cards. Cubic Caucasity. You can only activate this one if you're white. Don't worry, it's a bad card. Oh, God. All right, and one more thing before we get into Prague. I'm going to look at some of the new cards. Here we go. So we've got Demer Synthesis. Why the fuck are we getting fucking Chemicritter support? No Gate Guardian support. We're getting the fucking Chemicritter support. 4-card archetype. Why do we have Chemicritter support? Add a Catalyst field from your deck to your hand. Add a Burnout and a Chemicritter monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish it from the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters you control, including at least 1 Gemini monster, treat it as an effect monster. Until the end of this turn, change the attack of 1 monster to 0, and if you do, the other monster gets attack equal to the original attack of the first monster. I don't know why. I don't know why. What does it do? It's not like Chemicritter has a competent game plan, so I have no fucking clue. Interesting Gemini support, though. Catalyst Field is a generally good card for Geminis. I can't... Is there a Gemini deck that would use this? What Gemini deck can we build with this card? That's what I want to know. Every. Infernoble. Chemicritter. Shut up. Oh, shut up. Infernoble Gemini? What is the Gemini in Infernoble? Oh, the old Noble Knights are Geminis. Okay, sure. Finally, my boars. Oh, old Phoenix Gearfried? Jesus. No, thank you. We're getting a new Aqua Mador retrain. Why? At the start of a damage step, when your normal monster battles an opponent's monster. Hold up. Is this Terra King Pacifist Phantasm Spiral Monarch control? Is this Terra King Salmon Phantasm Spiral Pacifist Monarch support? No, it's not. This card sucks ass. Also, you know, I am glad that they are finally drawing men the way they draw women in Yu-Gi-Oh! Look at this fucking guy. He's twisted his body so you can see his luscious ass and his sculpted abs. And he's got nails. We stan a fucking swole king. Look at that guy. He's juicy. This is some bad news. I think Diviner of the Herald is in this set. Is that true? Do we know this for a fact now? That's not good. That is not good. It got deconfirmed. I thought... Oh, it's up in the air. What does Diviner of the Herald do? Everything. If this card is normal or special summoned, and think of a deck that would want to normal or special summon this, maybe some sort of ritual deck that doesn't use its normal or special summon and has a bunch of monsters that can't be normal summoned or set. I'm talking about Drytron. You can send a fairy monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard already, and if you do, increase this card's level by the level of the sent monster. If this card is tributed, gee, how could that happen in a ritual deck, I wonder? You can special summon one level 2 or lower fairy monster from your hand or deck, except Diviner of the Herald. Fucking unbelievable card. Features in many FTKs, many broken setups, but also features in actually good decks like Drytron. It's just unbelievable. This card is just unbelievable. This card is a 1-card rank 9 plus Link Haribo. Yeah. I mean, no cap. This is part of the reason they banned VFD. Sounds shit. Won't be played. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you think Drytron sucks now, wait till they get Mu Beta and this card in the same set, yeah. Thank God this never existed with 3 Ben 10. And Cyber Strike coming out. Very excited for this, even though I know it's going to suck. I know it's going to fucking suck. I know it's going to suck. I know it's going to suck. I know the cards are bad, but I like it. I just like Cyberdarks. One of the earliest decks I made. I felt so cool figuring out you could equip Masked Dragon and Hunter Dragon and shit. Oh, man. I love this archetype. I wish it was good. I've played Cyberdark in a lot of non-meta tournaments just as a shitty stun deck. I love it. I think I actually have an old Cyberdark stun video, an old 10-minute testing. No. Closest we have is Sampai's CSM reward, which is just a bunch of coin bullshit. I have an old one, but it's privated. We've got Dawn of Majesty stuff. They're letting us know that there's a couple of Gizmech monsters. Tournament Pack 2 is letting us know that Rizabel the Summoner is coming. And Tin of Ancient Battles. We're just never getting out of DM, are we? We're never getting out of DM. We're never fucking getting out of DM ever. What were the last 3 tins? 2019, Mega Tin. Okay, it's got the golden sarcophagus. Yeah, it's the gold sarc tin, right? 2020, Tin of Lost Memories. It's the Pharaoh's Tablet. 2021, thank God. Finally, we've got DM versus Blue Eyes White Dragon. 2 monsters we've never seen duke it out. I think probably what happened is in 2018, they had the Jaden and Chaz ones or whatever, and no one bought them. The packs were so fucking bad, and no one bought them. Just make a tin that looks like the fucking Zexal thing. See if I can find this. Zexal. Just make a tin that looks like this. Look how cool that would be. Make a tin that looks like this. I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat. That'd be so dope. What happened in GX that we can make a tin out of? Make a tin that looks like Moki Moki smoking a blunt. Happened in 5Ds. Make a tin that looks like Zone's asshole. Yeah, a tin with the Crimson Dragon on it. Easy. Easy. Make a tin that looks like two dudes kissing on motorbikes. I gotta agree. And what do we do for Vrains? Make a tin that looks like the internet. Make a tin that's got Goatsy on the front. Make a gay pride tin. Yes. Charizard Yu-Gi-Oh tin. Make a tin that looks like it got canceled. Yes. We're gonna get for Vrains, it's gonna be a tin with like Revolver's problematic tweets. It's gonna be a tin that's like at Spectre Tree Lover 69, and it's gonna say, "I don't think pansexual people are real." That's what we're gonna for 2025. Let's get the Discourse tin, and instead of a DM on it, it's just got 45 pages of "Our sneezes gendered." Make a for 2026. We're gonna get a tin. That's just got Neos's fat ass on it. Holy shit. And then we'll loop all the way back around 2027 to celebrate the 7 at the end of 2027. It'll be a Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's tin, and it'll be for children again. I want a tin in the shape of Neos's ass, though. This is what I hate. Don't like Zexal. Don't find it interesting. Every single character sounds like they were bred in a lab to annoy me specifically. All right? But every single piece of Zexal product is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Look how dope this is. Look how dope this is. Look how dope this is. It's out of stock. It's just a double deck box made of cardboard. Out of stock. Oh, it's so cool. The Zexal, the Number Hunter product is the coolest fucking thing that I've ever seen made for Yu-Gi-Oh! Outside of the Battle City box. Let me see if I can... What is it called? The big ass... What is it? I just want to see the fucking box that they sell. The one with the Numeroni. Yeah, look at this. Complete file. Piece of memories. Look at this. It's got the fucking door on it, and it's got 101 numbers and the Numeroniuses. That's so cool. Oh, all the Zexal stuff is so cool. And what do we get for everything else? 57 renditions of Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician looking at each other like the horniest motherfuckers on the planet. And this for GX. This is what we get for GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Dueling Champion, and it's got fucking Jaden on the side. That's it. That's all we have. Ugh. Fuck a 5Ds. If you find a piece of 5Ds merch in the wild, you better hold on. You better hold on. I got my Seal of Ori Calcos dual disc when I was a kid. Never let that sucker go. We're never going to get anything that cool again. Next product is Jack Atlas's coat. Give me the Jack Atlas Bad Dragon dildo. Let's see some crossover. 5D's motorcycles. Oh, yes. 1 hour in, no ad. Oh my god. Well, since you said it, folks, I guess we're going to have to play an ad. That's right, everybody. We've been live for an hour, and that means it's time for an advertisement. It's going to be a multiplayer ad, I think. Yeah, it is. So this is going to be for Nordic track. We're all going to pick Desert. Everyone vote for Desert. Desert is what we're going to vote for here today. If you don't want to see these, of course, you can always subscribe to twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Or by connecting your Amazon Prime account to Twitch and then using your one free Twitch sub on yours truly. I make more money than an affiliate because I'm a partner. You are losing money by not wasting Jeff Bezos's on mine. All right, let's fire it off. And then we're going to do Prague series immediately afterwards. And for those of you who subscribed, I'm sorry. You're not going to get anything really cool. Just a couple of ass shots as I go clean up the big mess I made earlier. Trying to find the The sleeves. Where the fuck is... What is going on here? Here's some more of the Morinfen sleeves. Where did it go? Oh my god. I'm so pissed. This is all garbage. This is in here. Where did the top to this go? I must have put it away. There we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. Here's these. Here's these. Here's these. This here. This here. This in the fucking garbage. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? All right, everybody. You know what time it is, baby. Steven Uchicha, thank you for the Prime subscription. OnlyFans when? Woohoo, I'm thinking about it. Oh, and check out my sweet shirt. It says, paid for by the Lincoln Project. This was one of the shirts you can make from Jackbox Games. This is the members of Progression Playoffs came up with this shirt. Incredible, incredible stuff. Among Us. It's sort of an Among Us, but he's got like an ass. Okay. So here we go. Progression Playoffs is paid for by the Lincoln Project? It is, yes. Have we not moved the needle on discourse? I thought we were doing a pretty good job. All right, so we're going to start the prediction. Obviously, we have no way to control for this. But please, do not vote if you have seen the progression series already, okay? This isn't serving anyone. You can't use these points for anything. All the points do is spam Piss Gang, and it costs so little to do it. You can easily do it with whatever meager points you have gathered just by watching. That said, I don't fault anyone for picking Simo on this, you know? I don't fault anyone for picking Simo on this. I want to defend Gage. I want Gage to win. But Jesus Christ. I mean, how can we possibly expect him to do so? Nim, I mean, I love you, but currently 1.2 million in on Simo for 53K on Nim Nim. That's rough, buddy. That is rough, buddy. Name a worse duelist than Gage. Well, I can do that. That isn't hosting this stream. Okay, now I can't. I said Cosmo Blazar for the Gage win. Yeah. Wow, no faith for Gage. Jesus, isn't even going to crack 100K. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing, buddy. I got to tell you. 1 week you need to trick players by putting in who loses. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that next time. Did you just take Sadie out? Oh no, you did the laundry. Whew. It's not looking good for our friend. Not looking good. No Sadie on stream? I'll get Sadie. Sadie!
Sadie, here.
Where is she?
She's right there. She's...
You want to say hi to stream? Come here. Come here. Aww. Okay, come on up. Oh, you can't come up here by yourself. Here, I'll pick you up. Whee! Sadie is the best. Better than all the rest. Ball installing one, thank you for the subscription. Simo can't lose. His cards are too strong. Sadie, make sure. There she goes. She passes every time. Oh, yeah. Where's my hug? She wants her hug. All right. Here we go. Oh, time to get on my...
She's so cute. Oh, she does not like being picked up.
No, she doesn't like being in the air.
She doesn't like it. Well, because usually when she's bad and not coming when I want her to, I pick her up, and she doesn't like that.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
This is a punishment for her.
No, and I take cute pictures with her like this, but she doesn't like those either.
No, she doesn't. All right. There we go.
Good.
All right, ready? Oh, God, chat. I don't know. Let's see what chat has said. 93.7. It's not good, folks. All right, let's see what happens. Would you mind closing the door?
Generation Force was
Too loud, chat? Here, I'll turn it down just a little bit.
released in August 2011. This set introduced Xyz monsters,
This is too loud for me.
a type of monster that can be special summoned from the extra deck by stacking 2 or more.
Okay, is this a good volume for you all? Or louder or softer?
Rank and overlaying the Xyz monster on top. Notable cards in this set include Wind Up Magician,
All right, this
A
is good.
Hero
Okay.
Lives, Levier the
Faster?
Sea
Don't worry,
Dragon,
we'll go
Steel
fast.
Swarm Roach,
Holy shit! Look at this like-dislike. Over 10% dislike. Oh my god. This is like what you would see on a video titled some shit like, the SJW Menace at Konami.
Keeper of Genesis, Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, and one of the first Xyz monsters that most people got their hands on,
Leviathan.
number 17 Leviathan.
This is a
Dragon.
big one.
In this series, both Nim and myself will be opening 24
This
booster
is gonna
packs
be
for
rough.
one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck.
All right, I'm gonna
However,
sleeve
in
my,
each episode, we will open another box.
I'm gonna
of the
sleeve
next
my
set that
deck
was
at the
released
same
moving
time.
in chronological order, constantly upgrading
that's
our
not
decks
it.
before dueling each
That's
other at
my
the end
goat
of each
deck.
episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh progression series.
Bup, bup, bup. Oh, here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a fantastic episode. We are now officially entering
Okay.
the Xyz era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Can you...
Also, imagine being Simo. Okay? Imagine being Simo. Listen, I love Simo. He's a good friend of mine. I will say Simo has done more for me personally than any other Yu-Gi tuber by a lot. I really do like the guy. Imagine being him. Imagine every week having to be like, I can't throw. If I throw, everyone in the comments is going to say you threw. But what am I supposed to do? And what is he supposed to do? He can't stop playing this deck. It's too good. If he switches decks, people are going to say, why did you switch decks just to let Gage win? And his back's against the fucking wall here.
guys believe it? We're already done with...
Oh, I need to close my window too. Wow, the sunsets are really pretty here.
into the game as well, and this is going to be the Generation Force episode. Now, we still have to spin the wheel for last time, so let's go ahead
Yes,
and
we
quickly
do.
that.
Let's
see
do
what we
it.
get. I'll be happy with anything, to be honest. Like I said, I'm on a pretty good win streak right now, so I don't really have a lot to lose at this point, and a wild card comment, I think I'm okay with that. So taking a look through
Okay,
here,
let's
all
see
the
what we
cards,
got.
there really isn't much to choose from in the common slot. I think we already probably got most of the commons anyway. I think this was one of the sets that had probably some of the better cards at higher rarities. I would
Just
have
pick
loved to
whatever
have
you
gotten
want.
something like a Reborn Tengu, so like a super rare wild card would have been really nice. I think I'm just going to pick up a copy of TG Warwolf here. I mean,
Warwolf
it's not
is
the
a
best
great
card.
card.
I might already have a playset
Warwolf
of it.
is a
I don't even
great
think I can play TG Stun, but I'm just going to take what I can get. But let's get to the real meat of the episode. Generation Force, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and have Gage tell you all about it.
We're gonna get him soon, guys. I hope. I hope. Don't worry, please. Please
Look
don't
at how
smoke on
good
me,
this
guys. I'm gonna
looks.
get him
Oh,
home.
it's
This time
beautiful.
around, I got another new plan. I swear this one's gonna work. Generate.
Oh, real quick, I'm double sleeving my deck. How am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to sleeve them both the same direction, or am I supposed to sleeve one the opposite direction? Opposite direction? Okay, thank you. So is there a correct way to do it? Do I want the bottom of the clear sleeve facing me when I play, or do I want the bottom of... No, I wouldn't want the picture facing my opponent. Yeah, so bottom of the clear sleeve facing me. Inner sleeve up, outer sleeve down. Okay, thank you. Yep, that's what I wanted to know.
Generation Force, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially entered the XYZ era. Synchros, I feel like we just blinked, and it suddenly went away. So now we're going to be able to start building our XYZ lineup, and Generation Force is actually a really solid set. Released August 16th, 2011. Like all new mechanics you guys are going to see.
Oh, wrong. Inner sleeve open on bottom. So it would be like...
Augury.
Jeez, this is hard. And then it would be facing my... Oh, I see. So it'd be facing my opponent. Omase, thank you for the $1. I don't want to spoil, but I want Gage to play Glads and a suite of removal spells. That's decent enough. Can't lose to Kalut if Simo never establishes a monster. Yeah. Okay, here. Okay, so inner sleeve is regular, outer opposite. Outer sleeve like a normal sleeve. That's two different things. So opening of the outer sleeve is facing the opponent. So the inner sleeve, I'm sleeving like this. So here's the sleeve. I'm sleeving like this, right? And then the outer sleeve is like normal, right? So like this. And then we push the air out at the bottom. But then the issue is when I set it down, the picture is facing my opponent. Is that correct? The picture is supposed to be facing my opponent? No? What's going on? That is correct. Match the art orientation? Doesn't work like that. Oh, you mean if I put the evenly in upside down? So, like this. No, that doesn't work. Yes, it does. So I put the evenly in upside down. Then we do this. Well, now it's facing back at me. Chat, how do I do this? Do I want the outer sleeve facing towards me or my opponent? Oh, here we go. You had it correct the first time? I'm looking at this. What the fuck is this video?
Like to share something that might be quite thick, way more thick than it's supposed to be. The two cards you don't really need.
I don't need this. I know how to get it in there.
Shield sleeve.
Okay.
Firstly, take your Yu-Gi-Oh card and sleeve it into the perfect fit sleeve. You'll want the bottom of the sleeve to be exposed. And then
bottom of the sleeve exposed.
Start off with your perfect fit card into
and then the top of this one. Okay.
And then take your two commons and then cover the front.
So
and
it
back
will
of the
be
card,
facing my opponent.
and then push down on it. Carefully push down on it. You don't want to damage the card. After you're done, take out the two cards from the front and back of the sleeve. And make sure that the bottom of the inner sleeve reaches the bottom.
No, I'm not using a clear inner. Alright, I'm just going to do what I want. And we're going to watch this.
See a pretty slow start, but then quickly, as soon as we hit like Photon Shockwave, we start getting insane XYZ monsters. Zen Mains is right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. So one of the keynote cards is Gaga Magician. This card really never did too much, but it's supposed to change its level from 1 to 8, however you want, once per turn. Really, you wouldn't see the good Gaga support.
Okay. Again, reminder, the biggest problem I have with this series is that, no, you don't want it full screen. It'll screw it up. The biggest problem I have with this series, in terms of the way they explain shit like this, is that this is not a good explanation of how to play this as a sealed format. This is just, this is like something I should do for history, right? It's an explanation of how to play, how Constructed was played with these cards. You want to be looking at what is available at common, what you can build given the commons and the rares, and then hype people up for the rares so that then when you pull them, it's a big deal. Like, you can't just spend 5 minutes being like, the secrets in this are crazy, because you're not going to pull any fucking secrets.
Until way later in side sets. So Gagagas really never did anything. Can't even use it as a synchro material. Tragic. Goblin is a super solid normal summon. When you normal summon, you can special level 4 lower and then change it to defense. Kind of short when it comes to things like Photon.
Okay,
but we don't have
that's good. That's what I want to hear. Yeah. Talk to me about Goblin.
Stack them on each other for like Utopia back in the day. Oh, Utopia was nuts. Wind Up get their debut in this set, and then around Order of Chaos coming up, they start to get broken with the hand loop. Wind Up Magician's one of the standout ones. Not that great now, but again, Order of Chaos, we got Wind Up Shark as a TCG exclusive, and we got Wind Up Rat too, which made the deck insane. So until we get around this point, the Wind Up stuff isn't really anything to talk about. Blue Blooded Only, this reminds me of a nice little hand loop that was back in the day. Anybody remember like the Evil Swarm Ouroboros loop that took like 30 minutes to do, but everything was, like,
Blue
super
Blooded
important and did it
Oni!
correctly. Oh man, I think there's a video on Alex's channel about this old school thing. It's
That
actually
was
pretty crazy. Leviathan
that
Dragon
was
actually
that was a loop that took more time to execute than existed.
first good XYZ monsters. This card's incredible. Detach 1 gains 500. It's 2,500 off the drop, but also back in the day when you detach monsters that would have send to graveyard effects, like Sangan, the most important one, they would actually trigger when you detach.
Dan130789, thank you for the subscription.
And it made cards like Tour Guide Sangan insane. Levier's also an incredible rank 3, summon a banish level 4.
Yep.
A great card now. You still see
Yep.
it today. Tyrus is really good too, and I think we get Audreus in the next set. Coming down here to the big stuff. Sea Lancer is actually the card that Alex doesn't know this, but this is what I'm really looking for today. A simple rare that is absolutely
We're
brilliant.
playing
Talk more
Lancer
about it if
Frogs?
I end up pulling it, but this
We're
card
playing
absolutely
Lancer
smash
Frogs,
it.
baby.
It crushes Blackwings today. We do get Audreus in this set. Audreus and Orient Dragon, 2 incredible cards. Orient Dragon especially is a great level 6 synchro. If you can drop this guy and just pop any synchro, Alex has his Goyo Garden, bam, get it off the field. Sick card, absolutely insane. Outside that, you get some random elemental hero support with the first edition of the Masked Heroes coming out here with Mass Change. That deck went on to be a lot better after Structure decks and everything, but at the start it wasn't that great. A Hero Lives, absolutely insane card at 1. And then Steel Swarm Roach, Alex could tell you many stories about this card, man. Pretty sure he lost on the bubble of a YCS just to this thing there. Don't forget to remind him in the comment section, chat. I'm sure he'll love that. Altogether, though, Generation Force is an extremely exciting set, and I can't wait to see what we pull from it. Guarantee our strategy's gonna change up this list. I just want Sea Lancer. Well, let's get cracking. 24 packs of Generation Force.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of Generation Force. I still cannot believe we are in the Xyz era. This is crazy. We're going to start seeing black cards now. That can change the whole dynamic of how we play.
Whoa. Yo. Simo?
Generation Force necessarily has some of the strongest Xyz monsters we've seen in the game, thankfully. It wasn't like Duelist Genesis that had like Stardust and all this crazy stuff, which I guess maybe isn't as exciting, but who knows? We'll have to see what we pull. 24 packs. Let's get into it. Not a great start. Okay, so this pack has a couple of interesting cards. We got a Goblinberg, which actually isn't too bad when it's normal summon. You can actually special summon another level 4 lower monster and then switch Goblinberg to defense. This helps you get into the Xyz plays. That's why this card exists. This card's okay. And then Wind Up Magician as well is a really nice card. I don't know if we're going to be able to play wind-ups. We would need like exceptionally good pulls because we would need Carrier and a bunch of other cards. I actually don't even think Shark is in this set, so it's not going to be happening this episode. But that's one Magician, so let's see what else we get. Well, there's a second Wind Up Magician in the pack following the first Wind Up Magician. If we're going to be playing wind-ups, we're on a very good trajectory to do so.
Can we come out on top, get some crazy fucking pulls? I just want the Sea Lancer, baby. Just want the Sea Lancer. Let's see how lucky we get. That's not a very good first pack. I'm going to level with you guys. But hey, I built the suspense up. It should be good from here on out. Oh, Absolute Crusader. Is he absolutely trash? Let's find out. With level 5 higher special tribute, this face of card destroy. It's like not terrible, but it's not great.
That card's
I'm not
alright.
gonna
I mean, I don't think it's gonna come up, but it's alright.
Orient Dragon, holy shit, great secret rare.
Wow, Orient Dragon out of the gate.
Well, there's
That's a
our
good
first
one.
holo, and to be honest, this card isn't too bad. It just doesn't really synergize with what we're doing right now. That is Wonder Wand. So it's an equip spell, ultra rare. Equip only to a spellcaster, gains 500 attack, and if you control the equip monster in this card, you can send both to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. This has been used in like Spellbook and Prophecy decks. A lot of decks can typically take advantage of the draw power because the spellcaster monster itself will generate you some sort of plus, and then you can get rid of the monster, draw a couple of cards that you actually want, and you more often than not want that monster in the graveyard anyway.
Why are we explaining Wonder Wand?
Okay, so again, might not be using it right now, but it's a cool pickup. There's Double or Nothing for any sort of Utopia
Woo!
double shenanigans.
Double or
which I don't
Nothing,
think we can
baby!
get because I believe that was in a side set, but this is the set that this card originated in, and there is Bright Future, which Gage is probably going to be hoping for now that we're in Generation Force. But
Jesus, come on. Can you please stop slamming him in the fucking picks? Hasn't Gage suffered enough? Why do you have to be owning him already? Oh my god.
sorry, buddy, I don't think that future's looking any brighter for you as long
Oh,
as
come
are in
on!
the mix. There's another holo, Vision Hero Trinity. This is a card that I guarantee you we will.
By the way, fun fact, Vision Hero Trinity. Do you know that this card came out in 2011? I didn't. I didn't know that. You know why I know that now? In Histlander, you get 2 years of releases to play with. And I lost to a 2010-2011 hero deck because I had a Destiny Hero Disc Commander in attack position and lost all my life points to Trinity. My opponent made Trinity, and I went, oh, in 2011. Oh.
Never be able
Some
to play, but all the
bullshit.
hero players out there will appreciate this.
No, there he is, the one card we were
Lancer.
looking for. Sea Lancer,
Let's
baby.
go,
Just
baby.
no chat, we are 100% playing this in the list today. We'll talk more about it when we get to the deck building section. But this
Oh,
card,
yes,
fucking
we will.
Oh, and another one back to back.
Oh, yes, we will. That's all we
I
needed.
was looking for. Now the rest is just free tendies, baby. Hook me up with something
Free
good like a
tendies.
Leviathan. That is a Nova Master. That's not a Leviathan. That's pretty cool though. Ooh,
Nova
okay.
Master is fun.
Submersible Carrier.
Arrow Shark's good.
Aereo Shark. 2 level 3s, detach 1, inflicts 100 damage for each of your banished monsters.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's not bad.
Big cash money damage right there. That's huge. It's an XYZ.
It's also
the first of its
1900.
kind. We'll take it, no problem. All right, coming up on the last few packs here. I got what I wanted. I got the Sea Lancers. I can't complain with anything else we pull. Raigeki Bottle is a bunch of poop, and closing it with a double or nothing. I got 2 Sea Lancer. That's all I was looking for this opening, honestly. And Orient Dragon? I can't say no. That's free. All right, let's get to deck building. Let's see what we brew up today, chat. I have a feeling you're going to like it.
Wow, and there is a Leviair, the Sea Dragon.
Oh, the rich get fucking richer. Oh, are you kidding me?
And you know, we're 14 packs in, not really much was coming in, and we finally got our first big hit. This is probably one of the best cards we could have gotten. I don't know if we can really play this card at the moment, but for the future, Leviair is crazy. Detach a material, special summon a banished monster that's level 4 or lower. This allows you to extend. It's already an 1800 attack body as well. Leviair is nice, and I am super happy to pick this one up. And only a few packs later, another Xyz monster, number 34, Terror Bite. Now, this one isn't as good. It requires 3 level 3s. Once per turn, detach an Xyz
Huddleston, thank you for the subscription. 4 months.
Gain control of it until the end phase. It's very high investment, but being able to steal something's kind of cool. This card itself has 0 attack, though, which kind of sucks. 2900 defense is big. I don't think we're going to be playing this, but, you know, Leviair may have a slot. There's another super rare, Xyz Veil. This is a continuous trap. Face-up Xyz monsters with Xyz material cannot be targeted by card effects. That's like okay, but you need to already have the Xyz monster on the field and only protects them from being targeted so they can still be destroyed. Targeting back in the day was more common, to be fair, but I don't think we're going to be playing that. So we only have a few packs left, but honestly, I'm pretty satisfied with what we've got so far. We've got a Leviair. We did get a Terror Bite. I guess that would have been like a Leviathan Dragon because that would have been a little bit more useful. I wish it could have been like a Tyrus, I guess, as well. That could have been neat, even though I probably never would have been able to summon that either. Although Cyber Dragon plus Sirocco would make Tyrus, so that's kind of cool. I don't even know if Tyrus is in the set, to be honest, but let's go ahead and see what we get. Doesn't look like anything. Mass changes in the set, but I don't think we're going to be doing
let's
mass
see the crazy last
pack.
pick.
Can we get some Gauge last pack luck, please? That would be nice.
Nope.
And of course not. Okay, well, you know what? I can't complain. Where's the Leviair? That's the...
All right. Chat, what do you think? Here's my prediction. 1 change Simo. Gonna put in Leviair. 1 change. It's Leviair.
only thing I really care about here. There it is. Oh, that's beautiful. So that might make its way into the main deck. We'll have to see. Let's load up Dueling Book and see what we can come up with.
Like I said, guys,
Every week, I think I cannot possibly be more disappointed with the deck that Gage has put together. And every week, he proves me wrong. How does he do it? The consistency of this man is unmatched. Certainly not by the consistency of his fucking deck. What is going on here? Oh my god. I mean, Jesus Christ. So, it's so frustrating because you can see the bones of something competent in here, right? You can see the bones of like something that actually has a coherent game plan, right? And it is just consumed by how fucking miserable some of the choices are. Like, let me walk you through it. Lancer Frogs with Monarch, fantastic idea. Given Gage's dogshit card pool, Lancer Frogs with Monarchs, not a bad idea. We've got Swap Frog, we've got Treeborn Frog, we've got Sea Lancer, we've got Substitute for fuck's sake, Double Ronin, Triple Dupe, Fishborg Blaster. Good fucking stuff. And our Monarchs couldn't be better. Thestalos, Reza, Mobius, Jinzo. All stuff with specific applications against what Simo is playing. Thestalos for the K-Loot, Jinzo for the Icarus attack, Mobius to hit the Black Whirlwinds. And then you look at the top left fucking corner, and the deck is just lashed to its back, the rotting corpse of Cyber Dragon, the bloated, stinking carcass of Chaos Emperor. Dad is in this deck with 4 fucking dark monsters. Oh my god. I mean, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to fix this? We can give Gage all the information in the world. We can do everything for him but play the fucking game, and he will show up with a list that includes Sed for some god-forsaken reason. Plasma Lord, thank you for the subscription. Can you please just jack Gage off? I'm trying. And it's like, I just wanna talk about, well, real quick, let's go through the individual targets. Sed. Get the fucking Sed out of the deck. Get the Sed out of the deck. I understand the impulse. You do not have the light targets to satisfy this. I know that people played Sed with only 3 effect Veiler. That's firstly, 1 more light target than your ass has, and secondly, in a deck that's competent in its own right, which your deck is not. Dad, you've got 4 darks. One of them is Sed. One of them is Jinzo. What, are you gonna find Shane, the Witch of the Black Forests together? I mean, my god. And Psychic fucking Commander. Psychic Commander. I mean, what can I possibly say about Psychic Commander? How is Psychic Commander still in the fucking deck? How is it still in the deck? It should have been taken out 3 months ago. This card it's never been good. There's been one play where he could have instant fusioned a sweet 8-star monster with it, and the monster that he was going to tune with was flipped face down by Book of Moon. This has never paid off. Poison Draw Frog. Y'all familiar with Poison Draw Frog? I don't know. It's just Skella Angel, right? It's just Skella Angel? Wrong! When this face-up card on the field is sent to the graveyard, unless it was attacked while face down and destroyed by battle, you can draw a card. This is the worst card I've ever seen. And we're playing it exclusively because we're on Lancer. I get Lancer. It can't be that good of an interaction. It can't be that good of an interaction. It was used in Lancer back then. You gotta be realistic. We aren't playing constructed. This is the end. This is the end goal. Gage is just trying to build a constructed deck. He is just doing his best to build a constructed deck, and he is dying at the hands of limited.
Promised a spicy deck list, and now we are looking at it. Today we are looking at Lancer Frogs. Lancer Frogs back in the day was actually kind of a real little rogue option, but now in the progression series, I think it finally surfaces as actually a real deck because we get to play.
And you know, just a quick heads up for anyone. A quick heads up for anyone. Lancer Frogs was never good. All right, it was okay. It's not like we are playing like Six Sam. It's not like we're playing fucking Gravekeepers after Recruiter release. We're just playing Lancer. Like, it was decent. People played it because the deck was cheap. It loses to all the same cards as everything else. I just... God, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. How many level 3s does he have? 0, I believe. And like... at the end of the day, in the side deck, you can just see a bunch of cards we should be playing, right? You just see a bunch of cards we should be playing. Like, we should be on Trap Dutch Shoot, 100%. Simo is never off 4 cards in hand. We should be off we should be on Mind Crush. We keep losing to Kalut exactly. Book of Moon is probably pretty good too. But no. No, we're on main deck fucking Reasoning for the 8th game in a row. We're on main deck fucking Reasoning and side deck fucking Grandmarg.
Banned cards. This deck is actually better than it was actually with the real game on release. Being able to play some cards like Fishboard Blaster, Subs to Toad especially, Painful Choice, this deck is bonkers. So Sea Lancer, like I said, is a very important, it's the integral card of deck here. Highly searchable, 1300 attack, 1000 defense, searchable by both Witch and Sangan. We can target any number of our banished Fish, Aqua, or Sea Serpent types, equip him onto Sea Lancer, and this can only be used once while he's on the field. If you...
Why does he cut my body and why did he cut my body and Trap Stun? Easy. Recency bias. You know what Gage has lost to the last couple of weeks? It hasn't been Icarus attack. It's been normal summon Sure the Blue Flame. That's it. He can't be that. We're out here planning for like what happens when we get to the point in the game where Simo starts chaining together Icarus attacks. Gage is losing to the normal summon.
would be destroyed by anything. We can destroy one of those cards equipped to it instead, and whenever he's equipped by at least one of the other cards, he gains 1,000 attack. So 2,300 off the drop if we're able to use his effect. He's already bigger than anything in Alex's deck for Black Wings. He's forced to use a Kalut to get over it, but also being protected from battle and destruction. Icarus attack, no sir. Attack it over with Kalut. You better waste it because it's gonna die next turn. It's a very good card, and it actually makes other cards in this deck playable.
Like, I can't get over the side deck. You know what he's playing. You know exactly what Simo is playing. Down to a T. You've seen every card in his deck. Why are you not just main decking some of this shit? And what is the purpose of the stuff in the side like Cold Wave? Are we still clinging to the embers of Chaos Emperor Dragon Cold Wave like a girlfriend that we can't get over? Really?
Cards like Dupe Frog and Poison Draw Frog. Anybody that played the game for a while know these mistiming extremely easily, especially Poison Draw Frog. You can't even set it and draw the card if it's destroyed.
Correct.
Well, one way to circumvent that is if you banish them and equip them off a Sea Lancer. Sea Lancer, actually the destruction is the last thing to happen, so you will be able to trigger Poison Draw or Dupe Frog. So if it's equipped to our Sea Lancer, we're just getting an infinite amount of free cards to our hand. It's nuts. With Substitute, we're easily able to load up that graveyard, dump the Ronin Tonans, and get it off immediately. Swap Frog on its own does the job great as well. Painful Choice is another way to do it for free. So the whole point of the deck is to hopefully banish at least a Poison Draw and a Dupe or 2 Poison Draw, and then summon Sea Lancer, equip them both. Alex has trouble getting over it, and if he does, I get free value, and then we're following it up with a whole
And like even the game plan, you can hear him trying to convince himself that the game plan makes sense, right? He's like, okay, we equip the Sea Lancer. Alex can't get over it. In what world is Alex not going to be able to get over it? You've seen every Alex play. In what world is Alex not going to be able to get over it?
whole bunch of basic monarchs. I don't have like many duplicates. I've got a Ryza, a Mobius, a Thestalos, and I added the Jinzo in there as well. Those should be able to put in a lot of work.
And for what it's worth, if you want him to not get over it, you know, a great card for doing that would be the fucking Sakaretsu armor. Just a thought.
Capping it out, we do have some synchro cards. Blaster looks incredible with the deck. Also, we have the Italian with Krebons and Psychic Commander. Psychic Commander does tune with the Sea Lancer into one of our 8s pretty well. Not bad. Also, the Orient Dragons in the extra deck too, taking up a space. Very nice pull. I'm excited to see if we can use this for today. There's not a lot of ways to make.
I'm more focused on fucking sleeving my deck.
Like
I'm sorry.
That's our only
This is actually making me upset.
There's no reason to play this thing, but I don't need the extra space.
I'm sorry. I will let you know. You know, I am. You know, I do play up my reactions for the purpose of like content or whatever, but it is actually making me quite frustrated because I love this fucking series. I think this series is extremely fucking cool, and it is appalling how frustrating the last maybe 6 or 7 episodes specifically have been. Like, I was frustrated when Gage was winning with Ced for different reasons, right? Now I am frustrated because Gage will show up every weekend having changed so little about what makes the match unwinnable, and then like making the like meme face when he loses. Like, oh, how could this have happened?
Played Life Transfer because
I do want to say, you know, no one should be getting like actively mad about this, I don't think. But you can reserve every single right to be disappointed. Like, this is maybe the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh series that has come out since Sealed Only, right? I can't tell you the amount of people just playing Prague Playoff that have come up to me and been like, yo, you helped me get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I love this content. And I progression series every week. You know, I'm in the Simo Discord for his patrons or whatever, and everyone's like, thank you for reigniting my interest in the game. And it is so frustrating to watch a series this good and end up here for the 5th week in a row.
Life Transfer has actually come in clutch. I was just thinking, you know, we could make it, and since our deck does banish, we can burn, but we're burned for like 400 life.
There's always Chaos Draft. I really like this. There's always Chaos Draft. There's always Chaos Draft. I love Chaos Draft. I think Chaos Draft is a blast.
I think it's going to work well today. I think it's a perfect strategy to counter Alex's. Just not being able to get destroyed by something, fucking huge. It's going to change the game. Let's see what Alex came up with. See if we can finally clutch a win.
But at this point, this is a relationship with a guy a lot hotter than me, right? I'm just like looking at it like maybe it'll work out. You know, maybe if I put a little more effort in, he won't be so dumb. You know, you ever date someone who's like hot but really stupid? You ever date like a himbo and you're like, God, he's so dumb, but he's so hot. This is like me right now. I'm like, maybe if I can suggest things to him, I can have conversations. I am right now. Bada bing. That's what Jillian's doing.
Hey, just pop in before we get started. One more thing I actually changed on the list is I took out Dark Arm Dragon because our only darks were.
I can fix him.
I probably wouldn't be able to actually play it as much, so I just replaced it with whatever.
No, it's not. I can fix him. I'm not being like I can fix him here. I'm just holding out hope that it's gonna get better. Like Gage is going to open a book Gage is gonna open a book and be like, "Oh shit, I've been dumb."
With Grand Mark in the main deck. I threw Grand Mark in the main deck to have another Monarch to
Wait,
play with.
sorry? We took out Dad? Oh, Pog. Maybe if we talk at the screen more, it'll work. Gage, next take out Maxi. Alex special summons once.
Because we got infinite food. Hopefully it does as well. See how we do.
Okay, I know what some
Nope.
of you were thinking. I've seen you guys in the comments saying, Simo, why don't you change your deck up for an episode? You can afford to lose some.
Simo preempting this. Simo like, okay, I know you all are asking me to throw so that Gage will win. I'm not going to do it. That compromises the integrity of this. And by the way, one change. Levier.
You're on a win streak. Let me pose you this question. Do you really think, of all people, Gage would switch up his deck out of sympathy to slightly give me a chance to win if he was terrorizing me like he did not that long ago?
No.
Fuck no. Gage would
No.
just be bringing on the pressure full on, trying to just absolutely obliterate me as best he could. So in that logic, I'm going to be doing the same because I don't want to give him a free win. So
Alex, I know that Alex is considering options for what to do about this problem. I've got an option you could consider. Ready? Play Watlock. Just play it for 1 week. If Gage loses to Watlock, he will literally stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
so this is the deck we were bringing to
He's got the pool for it. He has everything you need for Watlock. Simo has the most powerful Watlock deck ever conceived. He's got Watt fucking Chimera. Play Watlock once. If Gage loses to it, he will leave the progression series.
It is nearly identical to the one we brought last week. We just changed a single card, I think, because I don't know what he's going to be bringing. I don't know if he's going to bring the Fish Monarch deck. I don't know if he's going to go back to Gravekeeper. I don't know what he's going to figure out this time around. So I don't really know how to change anything up, really. So quickly run through the deck for anyone who might be joining mid-series. Blizzard's a great card. Just Vanity's Emptiness. The extra deck's exact I could also make it as well. That's kind of cool. I guess it's a way to like keep Sangan out of his graveyard if I happen to have that option available.
Still, I don't want to suck Simo off too much, right? I don't want to suck Simo off too much. But this Gravekeeper plan in the sideboard, this Gravekeeper plan with Necro Valley, it is the coolest thing about this series right now. Is that Simo is like, I have a cool smokescreen sideboard specifically designed to be one kind of deck Gage might bring. It's so cool. That's what I want to see.
So that's kind of neat. This card's cool. It actually allows me to generate some advantage. If he were to like bottomless one of the smaller monsters, I could bring it back. I could bring back even Shura and Bora. It doesn't have an attack restriction on it, so I think I'm so used to Shura just being able to special summon 1500 or less that I immediately went to these. But I could bring back Bora. I could bring back Shura, so that's pretty cool. And then for the side deck, 2 copies of Breaker for spell and trap removal, 2 copies of Crow in case he's on a more graveyard heavy deck, 3 copies of Commandant, and 3 Necro Valley. I'm probably not going to play these in the last episode. I remembered that Necro Valley back in the day did not work how it does today, and people might in the comments argue whether or not that matters. I'm probably going to take this out at some point. I just don't know what I'm replacing with for now. So we'll see. 2 copies of Reiko just to
Keep
deal with
it in,
anything
dude.
weird. 2 copies
Keep
of
it in
Compulse,
until
just a
it
nice
does
catch-all for being
something.
able to bounce back cards to the hand, and a copy of Trap Dust Shoot Man. This
I
card
wanna
has
see
been putting in
Gage's
work. I didn't really
face.
put it in when I'm going first, but this card is fantastic. Gage better have something good this time around because, man, I'm starting to feel sorry for the guy. But ladies and gentlemen,
Gage, please stop losing. Name of the deck.
it's time to duel. Gage, I cannot believe we are in the Xyz era. Like,
I can't believe it either, dude.
The Synchro era went by so fast. How are we already up to Xyz?
I wasn't done completing my Synchro collection, man. I almost got the entire extra deck. Now I
Oh,
gotta
I'm
start
happy
with
that
the
that's not going to
XYZs.
happen anymore.
Now I gotta start with all the XYZs, the iconic ones.
Okay, well, did you get a Ghost Rare Xyz this time around? Do you want to share that with us?
I'll just leave it. You'll have to
He
find
did
it.
get
Oh,
something.
God, he
he got
it.
Orient.
He got it.
You'll have to find out, bro.
This guy got Max C. This guy got. I'm done. All right. Well, I'm interested to see what you got and brought to the table this time around. Obviously, you probably know what I'm playing, but I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're still on the same strategy. I don't know if you completely changed it up. You were like somewhat talking to me throughout the week that things were a brewing once again, Mr. Magical Scientist over there. But we'll have to see.
I've got a very good feeling about this one, Alex. We'll say it's a duel that will define a generation.
Oh my god!
You know, I had to
I'm
seal
going
it.
God,
I'm
he's
going to
good.
hit you with so much generational force after how. I thought mine were bad. I'm going back to saying them. Mine are way better. All right, let's go ahead and do rock paper scissors. Let's shout out Dan Sue and thank you for your support over in
Thank you,
Australia,
Dan
by the way.
Sue.
So that's fantastic.
Oh, man,
That
damn
we even
down
have
under.
lovers of the progression over, down, under. So, oh man, damn it!
Let's go.
Oh.
All right, Alex.
All right.
Good luck, duelist. This may be your last win for a while.
Damn it. Good luck, Duelist. This may be your last win for a while.
Wow. I'm gonna go second. Good luck.
Okay, you're still going
Just giving
second,
it
which
away.
makes me feel at least a little bit good. But
It's over. I don't need to watch this fucking game. It's over.
boy, you're not gonna be happy about this. I'm gonna start off with Pot of Greed.
It's over. It would be over even if he didn't have Pot of Greed. But he's got all these one-ofs that win the game in the deck.
Yeah, that's not a bad opening. That's good.
It's the end of the game.
And this is where I just set the Imperial Order and win the game. Speaking of which, I am going to set 1, 2, 3 cards face down and pass it to you.
All right,
Cool.
I'm going to discard
Those tournament packs that got him in the Book of Moons really coming in handy.
Ronin Tonin to special summon Swap Frog.
Okay, you are still on this.
Okay,
Uh,
this
that
is a
is
good
fine.
start.
All right, with the swappiest of frogs, I will dump a Treeborn Frog.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Swap Frog. I'm going to put
Yeah.
that in my hand.
Sure.
I'm going
Okay.
to normal summon Krebons.
Okay.
And I am going to pass turn there. Oh, let me go battle phase. let me go battle phase.
Okay, fine. I'll take the 1200. I'll take
Yeah,
the
and then I will
1200,
pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay. All
I was
right.
like,
Okay.
All right, if you want to pass on that,
Whew, off the top. Not that it matters.
I'm perfectly okay with that. I'll try. All right.
Do you
let's
burn a
get
book here?
crazy, I guess.
Probably.
I'm going to normal summon Sirocco.
Okay.
I'm going to special summon Bora.
Sure.
I'm going to
Oh my god, this is lethal. Oh my god, this is lethal. Krebin stops it? Book!
special summon Bora.
You are nasty, bro. That is fine.
Now, this isn't that good. I'm just going to make you burn a ton of life points here because
I'm
you
gonna
can just
okay,
negate all these
sure.
attacks. Yeah, yeah. But I'm happy to make you pay a bunch
He
of
says it's not lethal, I'm just gonna make you pay
life,
30.
so that's kind of
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you're thrilled about it.
Yeah. I'll just go to main 2 and
Chat, don't fault Simo for this one. That's a completely defensible play.
I'll just set another card. Go ahead.
Hey, sounds like a plan to me. Draw, standby phase, and pull back that Treeborn.
That is
XNDRX, thank you for the $1. It drives me crazy when Simo acts like Gage's power cards mean more than him having every staple back row. Well, and Simo also has power cards. He has fucking pots and
Fine.
shit.
During the standby phase still, I'm going to activate Econ. I'm going to trip off the frog, and I'm going to pull up your Sirocco.
Okay.
interesting. Okay, I really don't want you taking my Sirocco because then that gives you a free Black Rose. So I'm actually just going to book my Sirocco.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
So
Sure.
I will retrigger Treeborn then.
Correct.
Okay, special.
So I'm happy you only have one econ with it.
Yeah, right? I'll go main 1. I will tribute the Treeborn Frog, and I will normal summon Ryza, the Storm Monarch.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
gonna activate Ryza. I'm gonna top one of the Boras.
All right. I'm
No, why would you do that? Rise of the back row, my guy.
going to bottomless in response
That's
on the
fine.
Ryza.
Okay.
Do you have any response to that?
I do not
No,
Okay.
my body.
Still thinking.
Okay. Oh, you still got something. All right.
I might have something else. That's fine. Okay, so chain resolves. That gets banished. Bora goes to the top of my deck. You may proceed.
Okay, cool. I will proceed to my battle phase.
Sure.
I'm gonna attack your Sirocco.
Okay, I'm redrawing the Bora. I'm going to book your Krebons.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
All right,
That's
I'll go
fine.
main phase 2.
All right.
Ah,
I'm going to
sucks that
discard
this ended
Ronin
up
Tonin
happening.
to Special summon Swap Frog. I'm gonna activate
Okay.
Swap Frog.
Sure.
I will dump Poison Draw Frog off of Swap Frog.
Why wouldn't you do this before combat? You know he's on books. You can walk into the Sirocco.
Wow, you're going in on the frogs.
You
Oh
know
my
it, bro.
god.
I'm gonna activate Ronin Tonin, banish Poison Draw, and the special.
Okay. Sure.
I am going to activate Swap Frog, bounce back to hand,
Okay.
and I will pass turn. Go ahead.
All right. He's walling.
Okay,
up
we're
over
just
there.
playing Ronin
draw. It
Totem
can be literally
defense.
anything.
Literally anything, bro.
Literally anything. Okay, so you have swap in hand, a card I don't believe I know, correct?
You do not. Yes.
Okay. Treeborn's gonna come back on your next turn. Okay, I'm gonna flip up this Sirocco.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm going to bring back out the Bora.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Sirocco's effect targeting Bora.
I'm gonna Veiler it.
That sucks. Okay, so I can still, I can't get over Ronin Totem.
just
anymore.
dropped my sleeve.
Sure can.
Yeah, all right, so I'll just go to the battle phase. I will hit in with a puny Bora since that is the monster that I targeted with the Sirocco. So you're going to take 1,300 from this.
Whatever.
Okay with me?
Yeah, and unfortunately, even if, regardless of Sirocco's
That sleeve
other,
is gone.
condition, like, I can't get over
It's
2,000
clear.
with Ronin Totem right now anyway, so I'll just go to main 2. And, maybe I should go into a rank 4 here, maybe.
There's no way. What do you have? You don't
Nah,
have
I'll just
Utopia or
pass.
anything.
I'll just pass.
The
Go
Zen
ahead, go
Mighty,
ahead.
huh? Draw.
Maybe.
Standby phase. Thinking.
That's also, I think, the first time you've activated Effect Veiler in the progression series.
I think so too. Yeah.
Absolute first.
That saved you from taking a crap ton of damage.
Rewind? Sure.
Go.
Sure can. Yeah.
Okay, so you have swap in hand, a card I don't believe I know, correct?
You do not. Yes.
Okay. Treeborn's gonna come back on your next turn. Okay, I'm gonna flip up this Sirocco.
That's good.
I'm going to bring back out the Bora.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Sirocco's effect targeting Bora.
I'm gonna Veiler it.
That sucks. Okay, so I can still, I can't get over Ronin Totem anymore.
Sure can.
It's
Sure
Veiler.
can.
All right, so I'll just go to the battle phase. I will hit in with a puny Bora since that is the monster that I targeted with the Sirocco. So you're gonna take 1,300 from this.
That's A-okay with me?
Yeah, and unfortunately, even if, regardless of Sirocco's other, condition, like, I can't get over 2,000 with Ronin Totem right now anyway, so I'll just go to
nice.
main 2. And, maybe I should go into a rank 4 here, maybe.
There's no way. What do you have? You don't
Nah,
have
I'll just
Utopia or
pass.
anything.
I'll just pass.
The
Go
Zen
ahead, go
Mighty,
ahead.
huh? Draw.
Maybe.
Standby phase. Thinking.
That's also, I think, the first time you've activated Effect Veiler in the progression series.
I think so too. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Man, that's not good.
That saved you from taking a crap ton of damage.
I'm just gonna proceed to the main phase 1.
Okay, interesting.
what
no
do we got?
Treeborn.
I'm gonna activate Swap Frog, pitch a Poison Draw.
Interesting. No tree board. Interesting. No Treeborn. Interesting. No Treeborn. It's very interesting. No Treeborn. Interesting. No Treeborn.
A special.
He dies to piercing if he special summons it. He's dying to piercing anyway.
You are on the poison draw frogs now. This is insane.
I'm gonna activate
sure.
swap.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to dump a Duke Frog with swap.
Okay.
I'm gonna add back to hand the swap frog for its effect.
Normal summon the swap frog.
I'm not gonna do that. I am going to banish for Ronin Tonin.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
He's just walling up with Ronin Toad.
Yeah, I need to, bro.
That's it. Yep,
All right,
that's
I'll
it.
draw.
Congratulations.
I activate Sirocco targeting a Bora.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's huge. Okay.
All right, so this Bora is how big?
That's it.
5,400?
Yep.
Okay, so I will go to battle. So the 5,400 Bora will hit into your 34 plus 2k is 54. Will hit into your 2k defense Ronin Toadin. I'm so sorry.
He's not even saying damage step, motherfucker. He can't even be happy about it anymore. That's the position that we are in right now. Simo can't even be like, I did it! He's just like, Gage, I'm so sorry.
I'm sick, bro. Oh my god, you top decked it too? No way!
You top decked it, dude. You gave him 5 turns. 80% of his deck is just Kaluts. You gave him 5 turns. You should be celebrating that he didn't have one out of the draw step.
Hey, dude, you are so garbage.
I'm so sorry.
God, dude. Oh.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. What did he do this game? He tribute summoned Ryza? That's it? God, just nothing.
Oh my god. How many episodes is this that I've lost?
It's not even a question of if Gage loses. Can he at least pick up a game? 25 minutes. Can he pick up one game?
Lost just straight up to Kalut, Alex. Like, are we counting?
Okay, I gotta be honest. I think you've lost every episode to
That's
Kalut.
so dirty, bro. I had
There's
another
very few
turn.
episodes where
If
Kalut
only there was a way to out Kalut, but there's not.
has not come in. Okay, was your next turn gonna be big? Had I
Yes,
killed you
yes,
there?
it was gonna be huge.
Okay.
It was gonna be
Okay.
huge. So you got.
Was your
so
next turn gonna be big? Was your next turn gonna be big? You fucking idiot! He had Swap Frog in hand! You knew his hand! His next turn was gonna be, I'm gonna banish for Ronin Toadin. Okay, I'm gonna banish for Ronin Toadin. Okay, pass.
fucking lucky. Oh my god.
All right.
This
all
time I'm not
right.
gonna let it happen again, though. Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck, Duelist.
Okay, if it makes you feel any better, this hand seems significantly worse than the last one.
This is a worse hand. We'll still beat Gage.
Good luck
I
here.
don't know how true that is. How do I play this? Man, your deck can really pop off. That's what frightens me. All right, I'm going to set a monster, set 2 cards face down, and I'm gonna pass it over.
Okay, I will draw. Stand by.
So
me.
good.
I will start my turn by special summoning Cyber Dragon.
That's a fantastic
That's good.
start. Yeah.
That's
I'm
good.
going to normal summon Swap Frog, and then I activate the effect.
Yeah, we played about
Okay,
3 last
all
time, so
right.
that's okay.
So Swap's good.
Yep.
Here we go.
And then I'm gonna activate Swap for the back. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna go to battle phase. I'm gonna attack your face down.
I was not expecting you to go this slow, but it is a Sangan.
Okay.
So I will.
This is the frustrating thing. If he's not playing a combo deck, if he's playing like a bad control deck, Simo can just get everything.
I'm gonna search here.
That is all right with me.
I think I'm gonna get myself a DD Crow.
Okay.
Hi, okay. All right. You really don't want me to have that
Yeah.
keyboard back now. Okay. It's your turn.
I don't know where else this game might go, so I think
No, that's a good pick.
you're having the DD Crow for a little bit of insurance isn't the worst. I'll draw. All right, I'm gonna fire off this Allure of Darkness and see if we can go
Wow.
digging.
Yep. You can go digging. Ash.
That is
Oh my god.
pretty good. That is a tough one. I do think I'm gonna banish this copy of Gale.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going
that's
to
an
activate
easy
Black Whirlwind.
banish.
Okay.
I'm going
Holy
to normal summon
shit.
for a Trigger Black Whirlwind.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna grab myself
That's
a
it.
new
That's
copy
the end of the
Gale.
game.
Thinking.
Does he have something? What do you have?
I'm going to activate Maxi.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. We're in a winning position. We've got fucking book plus Icarus attack. Nim just minused himself for no reason. You can even give him a card and then Gale is board down.
You can give me a card still. I'll take it.
I hate this fucking card.
Should have added the Kalut, bro. That's the one time we played around Maxi.
Yeah, like to be fair, you would just be breaking even here.
Should have added the Kalut, bruh. That's what he said.
But even that I don't like. I kind of like you actually negging. Am I really just gonna pass on this? This seems so bad.
Yes, pass. It'd be funny. You can also Gale. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll bite. Have your card.
I'll take it. No problem.
All right, Gale
Nice Upstart Goblin. Look, they all had this crazy reaction to Upstart Goblin.
effect, have Cyber Dragon.
Baylor. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The hand traps. We're at the new meta now, boy. Let's go. Oh my god. You have.
I mean, look how happy he is. He knows every one of those spell traps kills him. He knows that Kalut kills him.
Never been more dead than ever before. I'm gonna draw for turn. Stand by phase. Trigger by Treeborn.
Thinking.
Crow me, dude. Crow me.
I'm gonna let it go. Treeborn's fine.
The frog is back in action. I'm gonna go main phase 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna tribute the tree. I'm gonna summon Grandmark.
He's on Grandma.
I'm gonna activate Grandmark. I'm gonna target this set.
All right, I'm gonna chain Icarus attack.
Sure.
I'm gonna tribute the Gale and pop your 2 monsters.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so no My Body. That would have been a complete disaster.
Oh,
if
that would have
was
been
the
a blowout.
Oh no, he's not playing fucking my body.
Yeah.
I guess it's your turn then, dude. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, you are so dead. You have no idea how dead you are. I'll tribute summon Grandmarg and target your card. Chain? Yeah, okay, you win.
He was talking big a second ago, but now I'm not too concerned. I wish that was a much better draw, though. I'll go to
It's
battle.
still fine.
Let's just hit for 17.
Wow, you could even
Alright,
normal
I will
summon
just pass the
K-Loot. It doesn't
Thanks,
matter,
let me
dude.
trigger my tree board.
I'm going to crow the tree.
You're gonna crow it this time? Okay.
Yeah, this time around, I'm going to crow the tree board.
All right. He played
Telegraphs that he drew the
You're not
second
the only
but
one
who
with hand
cares?
traps in this duel. For the record, this might be one of the most like beatable game states I've ever been in. So I
Yes,
hope you could.
you're
pull
right,
the game to
Simo.
win here.
I think I can. I definitely can have this under control. I'm gonna go summon Psychic Commander.
That is fine.
My favorite fucking card.
Dope. Battle phase. I'm gonna attack you, and I'm gonna pay 5. Sink it by 5. I swear you.
If you see Alex not searching K-Loot off of the Sangan or the Black Whirlwind, what conclusions can you draw about his hand? I invite you. Speculate. I cannot speak. Twitch will ban me if I speak.
You damn stuff include me. I'm gonna fucking have a fit. Ah!
How can you still be surprised? How can you still be surprised? You have lost to this every game. This is like every time you take a breath of air. Ah! Oxygen! No fucking duh, dude. Of course. You haven't lost to anything else.
Ow, bro! Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Okay, how much am I taking here?
Okay, so you drain me by 5, so I go down to 12, but then I gain 14, so 26. So you take 1,200.
Okay, and I do lose the Psychic Commander.
You do lose the
And
psychic.
we
That's
lose.
so tragic.
We
bro.
just
I
lose the
have it. Main
game.
phase 2.
I mean, you could try again if you want.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I have to. I'm gonna Dark Hole.
Wow.
You had Dark Hole this entire time? Did you just draw the Dark Hole? Why didn't we Dark Hole 3 turns ago? He must have just drawn it.
Yeah, that's good.
Go ahead, your turn.
I'm surprised you didn't just lead with that and not even risk the.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, Alex. You know what? I have a similar... I feel similarly, buddy.
Because I wanted to keep the Dark Hole, dude. I didn't think you had it.
That's fair. That's fair. That's an interesting draw. All right, I'm gonna normal summon Kalut, trigger Black Whirlwind.
Sure.
You're probably happy to see that.
Yeah, at least it's out of the hand now, but you get
You won't be
Blizzard.
happy to see blizzards in my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. I'll hit for 14,
I'll take it.
and then I will just pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Set, pass. Go ahead, dude.
Okay, he's setting. Happy to see that. I'll draw. All right. Get you upset.
It's over.
It's probably a frog. I know you
It's
have.
so fucking over. It's over. It's so over. It's so fucking over.
Dump the Ronin Potent. All right, let's bring out Blizzard.
Yep.
Activate Blizzard, target Bora.
Yep.
Do that. I guess we're gonna make the big boy here. Might as well.
Mhm.
Let's go to battle and let's hit him.
Okay, it's Sangan.
Okay.
I'm gonna trigger Sangan. Do you want to use your Goyo?
God, that sucks.
No,
you
of
only
course
have
not.
1 dark. I will not use. I will use Goyo actually.
Sure, you can pick up the Sangan.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the Goyo.
Okay.
The Sangan.
And I'm gonna use Sangan. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, with Sangan, I'm gonna pick up
Armed Wing wins there? How? 26 does 2k? I guess so, but I don't think that Simo's missing lethal if he's making the wrong call about what a set monster is, right? You know what I mean? Levy? Oh, you all are on some other shit.
I want to pick up Poison Draw Frog.
Words I never thought I'd hear spoken. All right, I'll hit for 14.
Sure.
Main phase 2. Gage, this is very fitting. The first episode of Generation Force in the Xyz era.
No
And we
way!
get to witness the first ever Xyz summon in the progression series, Leviair the Sea Dragon.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Let's fucking go, dude. Levy, you're crazy.
I will detach Kalut and special summon Gale back to the board.
Sure, that's fine. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god, Levy, the Sea Dragon.
I'll just pass. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Okay, so what are we doing with that draw frog? What do you think? We're just pitching it to swap, right?
Oh my god, that's what I needed. Oh,
Let's go.
Oh my god, let's play some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
I need to think this. You don't have a Kalut in hand from what I know. Oh my
From
god.
what you know.
Okay.
I'm on full life too, so I mean,
I don't even care,
feel
bro.
that
This
threatened.
is nuts. This is nuts. Okay, I'm going to start my turn by activating 1 for 1.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
I'm gonna discard
Okay.
Destalos.
Yes.
That is fine.
Let's fucking go. I'm gonna pull out Substitute.
Oh, thinking. I should probably start this before it begins. I'm gonna Book of Moon.
Priority?
Yep.
Please. That's fine. I will set Substitute. I will activate
Okay.
Swap Frog in hand by discarding a Poison Draw.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
Activate Swap.
Sure.
Cool. Off a swap, I'm going to dump a Ronin Totem.
Okay.
I am going to activate the Swap Frog to put it back in hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to banish a Poison Draw, summon Ronin Totem.
Yeah.
You will not be, sir. I have the second DD Crow.
Oh, you're nasty. Okay, so banish Ronin.
Yes.
Okay.
I will tribute the Substitute to summon Eliza.
This better not be the end of the turn. This is a cool play that does not beat the cards that are on the field. You have to hit Gale here? No. Then you're dead to the top deck. The fuck are we spinning? Spin Levier, attack Gale? Ugh. Spin Goyo, attack Levier? Oh, we can't do that either. God, there's not a good one.
Oh, that's good.
Spin
Liza
Goyo,
fucking
attack
Yeah.
Battle phase and attack over Gale.
Sure. someone's gonna
Gale,
let him.
yeah.
Your turn.
Okay,
Oh,
that was a
man.
very big turn, Gage. That was a very big turn.
This is looking good, man. I'm hoping. Don't top deck a
I mean, any Blackwing wins the game here.
Blackwing. Don't do it. How did the Sangan leave the field, by the way?
It hasn't left the field.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the
Well, that's it. Just tribute summon the Sirocco.
first time? You mean the first
yeah,
time?
there it is. It's still underneath your Levier.
Yeah. That's something we should probably talk about now. So, how are we ruling this?
The thing is, okay, so the detach.
The detach never did it. It never did what you want. How are they? Tell me how they rule this. Oh, it doesn't matter. None of this is going to matter, but I wonder how they're going to rule it.
Is up in legal. I looked into Order of Chaos, so it was like
Order
after
of
the wine
Chaos.
was the Sangan thing
For a,
because
Okay.
It was
it
for a
doesn't trigger.
month.
So
Yeah.
how do
Okay,
you want
so-
to rule it right now?
Because that probably matters,
matters
here.
a lot.
I guess if we're going historically based off of how the game used to be, because that's how we do things typically. I mean, I guess we should do that then?
Okay, now this is
I
going to set
guess-
a precedent though. So if we address that this is we've been playing without priority right now because priority was a really important thing before the game.
Oh, that's true. So we
Yes.
haven't been playing with
So
priority
the thing
either.
is, if we do this and we allow this, will we implement erratas on cards when they come up? For example, when Chaos Emperor Dragon finally gets an errata, are we going to apply the errata?
Why are we talking about this in the game? Why haven't they decided this beforehand?
I mean, that's just what I was going to do. That's what I was
That's
thinking.
fine. So do we want to do it
Okay.
up until Order of Chaos? I think the Sangan thing is legal.
Right, so that's only for a few sets anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I know your hand is swap, right?
Yes, you know swaps in my hand.
Don't have frogs in grave. What can you do with a single swap frog? You can dump Ronin Totem, but you don't have a frog. I actually think I'm just going to... Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, but that has its own problems. I thought I saw the line. That's still not bad. Where does that get me?
I've got the line. Tribute the fucking for Sirocco. What do you mean I've got the line? Am I missing something?
I don't think that's enough. I'm worried that you just get a single card at this point, and that just allows you to, like, take full control of this. So I'm actually going to play this rather slowly here. I'm just going to set and pass, and I'll let you have it.
That's the worst possible line you could have done. Book the Ryza, attack with Levier. That was one line. Tribute summon Sirocco. Search K-Loot. That's another line. Tribute Sirocco, summon Bora. That's lethal.
I'll draw. That's huge. Stand by me.
I
I'm
didn't
going to
wanna hear
activate
that.
Pot of Greed.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to draw 2.
You led with Pot of Greed, you fucker.
Oh my god. I'm going to discard Swap Frog to special summon Swap Frog.
Okay, so that gives you the frog now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Trigger Swap Frog.
Sure.
Dump Ronin Totem.
Okay.
I'm going to tribute Swap Frog, summon Jinzo.
Oh, that sucks.
Battle phase.
That was like you drew swap Jinzo.
Yeah,
off
that
of
was not bad, bro.
Unbelievable.
It doesn't matter. This is still lethal. It's still lethal.
Unbelievable. I gotta think now.
What do you have? I got a Jinzo, bro.
Fine.
Yes. Do I trigger
Alright.
the Sangan? I think so.
Why wouldn't you?
No, I mean, does it actually trigger from battle?
If it considered the effect that we're detached regardless, why would it matter? What would battle have anything to do with it? Sangan's mandatory
Why would you leave this in the video?
on top of it.
Okay, so yeah,
You're just
I'm looking
making
at it now,
Gage look
and back in
bad.
Pojo, you remember Pojo, Alex?
Oh man.
Yeah, the
Wait.
Pojo rulings, they argued over it, and one of the head judges in the TCG for, what is this, 2011, they ruled that Sangan does in fact get its search. So I will get the search since it's sent to the graveyard.
Okay, go ahead and do it. This may be your saving grace this episode.
It may. Holy, this is only game 2, Alex. What? Did you forget that?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god. Okay.
Yes.
So off of Sangan, I will pick up. It's time. I'm going to pick up Sea Lancer.
What the hell is this?
Maybe you should read it, bud. Kind of a good
You
card.
target any number of your banished fish, sea serpent, and aqua type monsters. Equip them to this card. This card can only be used. This effect can only be used once while it's on the field. If this card on your field will be destroyed, you can destroy one of those cards instead. This card gains 1,000 attack while equipped with a monster by this effect.
So now, Alex, do me a favor. Read Poison Draw Frog in my mana zone.
Oh god.
It also
Okay.
Oh god, it draws a card!
triggers Dupe Frog too, which is dope.
Okay.
Attack for 24 with Ryza.
I'm gonna take the 24.
All right. It is now your turn, Duelist.
Gonna need a big draw here.
No, you don't. The game is already over. You don't need a big draw. The game is done.
Was it
Really?
big? No, not big enough.
Really? I mean, it's not bad. It's just like not fantastic. Okay, I do have a normal summon of Sirocco here.
Okay.
Which isn't bad. I will trigger Black Whirlwind.
Sure.
Now, here's where I'm in a bit of a pickle because
How are you in a pickle? This is the end of the game.
I can grab Kalute. The problem is I can't hit over any of your things because if I do, then you can just hit over me with your other big thing. So
Okay.
Oh, I can also just grab Kalute and then just hold it because then you can't attack over Sirocco no matter what. Everything else does not seem nearly that good.
What
in this
about
instance.
Bora,
So
buddy?
I think I am going to pick up the Kalute.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got that stupid Sea Lancer in your hand. So what can you do? You could tribute over something, equip the Sea Lancer with all of these stupid cards.
Am I getting gaslit?
You know, Jinzo,
Is
dude,
this and we're getting
Sea
girl
Lancer's level
bossed?
5 though, correct?
He is level 5, correct.
Okay, so you do at least still need to tribute for him. However, you have Ronin Toad and Engrave, so... since
Ah,
both of you
man,
could get
this
fodder on the
is
field. Okay, so-
infuriating. Yeah.
You're still going to draw a card too, and that's what makes me even more terrified.
Off the
Wow.
Sea Lancer?
No, like, well, just return, but
This
Sea
is
Lancer
so rough.
potentially as well on top of it all. So,
Okay.
and Kalute.
Okay, so...
Okay, so you're going to take it back. I think I'm fucked. All right, it's down to. Turn, but Sea
Oh.
Lancer potentially as well on top of it all. The top card of your deck, I think, is going to be what this comes down to. And that's what has me worried the
No.
most. You have a Light and Dark Engrave too. I think I actually have to do it. If you top Emperor, I think I'm fucked. All right, I'm going to battle.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to hit over Jinzo
No.
and Kalute.
Okay, so...
Okay, so you're going to take 1,000.
Okay.
I put you out of Emperor range, so I don't have to worry about that. If you're still playing it even, but I'd rather not take
If
the
you're
risk,
still
and
playing
I
it
will
even.
have to
That is incredible.
Please tell me you're lying.
Painful choice.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Yeah. How are we losing this game, chat?
Yeah, bro! Oh, man. Glow up, Fishboard, Dupe, Poison Draw. What else? Another Dupe.
What? Glow up, fish, dupe, poison draw, dupe.
Which one do you want to give me, dude?
It doesn't matter.
You can have Bulb.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
That's it.
Right.
I don't think you could have asked for a better top.
No, that was
That's
it was really good.
insane.
I'm gonna banish Poison Draw Frog for Ronin Tonin.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I happen to have the third DD Crow for the Ronin Toad.
You are so nice, dude. Did I tell you how nice you are, bro? You're crazy, man. Holy shit.
What a game! What a game!
I'm going to tribute my Ryza
I bet you are.
for Sea Lancer.
Okay.
I'm gonna Lance.
This is going to wait, hold on a second. Let me read this.
It's an ignition, so I have to activate it.
It's an ignition, you say. Oh, that changes everything. All right, I'm gonna Book of Moon Sea Lancer.
Oh, I thought I had it. Oh man.
I thought it was on summon. I was about to say this is going to start an immediate argument as to how this works, but no, I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
you sure don't. Go.
Any monster. Any monster.
That's. Did you
Not a
do it?
monster.
Yes, yes, no monster. I get another turn.
Hit into this piece of
Oh,
crap. Get it out of
Yu-Gi-Oh,
here.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's over.
Get that out of here. I'll
Come
set
on.
and pass. Go ahead.
Woo! That doesn't do anything. No, I got excited.
It's just one Sirocco is all you have to out.
You got all my.
He's like begging him. He's like, Gage, I'm gifting you this game. Just out of fucking 2000, out of Gene Warped Warwolf, and you win the game.
Ronin Totems, dude. You're so cheap.
You only on 2?
Yeah, what? I
Oh.
don't need 3 Ronin Totems.
Well, clearly maybe you did because I have 3 DD Crows.
Go Go, your turn.
Okay, so I know that's a bull, but I don't know what's in your back row. Okay, I really have to think now. What back row are you playing in this deck? This deck is like 8,000 monsters.
What if
The
you
only
just
plays
ick
that could
now?
possibly be. What do
What
you
if you
play?
just ick?
Econ is pretty good. Book of
Yo, what if you just ick?
Moon. I don't know if you still play, but I know you have one. And
It's
then
terrible.
Intelli,
It's
I think
not
would
good,
Probably be like
but
the only quick
it would
plays
be
you're
very
playing in this deck.
funny.
I'm probably forgetting something, but I can't do it. I
Ick,
can't do it.
draw a
I'll-
monster.
Ah!
Should have done it. Well, do it
Should've done
now.
it. I should have done it.
Do it now.
Okay, I'm going to Icarus attack.
Okay, tribute for cost. I'm guessing you're targeting the 2 cards.
Yes, I'm targeting your 2 cards.
gonna
Okay,
change
Itelli. Okay, okay.
E-Telly. Bonds.
Okay.
Yo, Krebons is really good when you can't activate his effect.
Oh, I'm not dead yet. Okay.
It's over. Normal summon Shura, trigger Black Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Fuck. Get Bora. Special Bora.
Oh, so you do know how to get Bora.
Damn it! No, bro! Oh. Yeah, you got it.
You have exactly 800 life points. You can't soak these attacks.
Oh, bro. What was my card?
What the fuck was that?
What do they talk about for 11 minutes? And listen, I don't want to hear shit. Simo gave him every opportunity to fucking win that game by throwing out of his ass. Gage drew almost all of his deck. 10 cards remaining.
Dude, I can't believe this. Oh, what was my card?
What the fuck was that?
Dude,
Jaspi, thank you for the 100. Gage needs to get off this terrible Sea Lancer build, and that loses to Bomb. I came up with this deck list. I want to push it, but I think the idea is good. It's control, but can make synchros and uses water support. Omase, thank you for the $1. Simo is literally the worst Blackwing player I've ever seen in my life, but the deck is so juicy. He has so many staples. He is never punished for being trash. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This is a cool deck. What you're showing me right here, cool deck. It's built correctly. We've got Mind Crush, we've got Trap Stun, we've got My Body. Spiritual Water Art Owie is pretty sweet. My favorite part of Prague is getting baited into a thing there's game 3 because of the 12 minutes at the end. Yeah. This is a sweet card against the K-Loot deck. Nope. Oh, Fish Depth Charge. Now that's a fucking card. This is kind of Icarus Attack. Warlord Wolf, thank you for the 100 bits. Stay strong. Thank you. This is a sweet fucking card. Oh, Fish. Awesome. Not enough. Doesn't have set in it. A Cyber Shark. I don't know about that one. You could even play Lancer in this fucking deck.
I can't believe this is probably the closest I've been.
Oh my
man, if that Sea
God.
Lancer would have resolved, dude. Maybe I should have attacked with the Ryza first and then baited you out of the book. Damn, that was close.
Oh,
dude.
you could have.
Damn, that was close. My favorite part of Monday is when I get to siphon likes off of Twitter by making fun of Gage. All right, I'll click it. You got it. I'll click it, CJ. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. All right, I want to hear what they have to say. I want to hear what they have to say, chat.
You could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I actually... Yeah, because so if you... I don't know, actually, because so had you attacked first, I know you have the Lancer, and I know my only way to out it is that Book of Moon. So...
I'm not going to fucking call Gage. What do you want me to say? Yo, Gage, 2 weeks ago when you played that dog shit deck extremely badly, boy. Yo, what do you want me to say?
I've kept the Sirocco. Because, like, okay, so if I Book of Moon your Ryza, you could just tribute for Lancer, and then I have no way to out the Lancer at that point.
Yeah.
So I actually might have just let the Sirocco go. I wouldn't have had it for the Icarus attack, to be fair. Had
What
you
did you
done
rip
that,
off the top
so
after that turn? So after
I ripped off... okay, so what happened was I had this Icarus...
Am I allowed to, real quick, am I allowed to triple sleeve in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not, right? I don't think I am. No, okay. So, are we using... Emperor Stove, thank you for the $1. I'm donating $1 for every single duel Gage has won in the last 8 episodes combined. Thank you. So, are we doing inners and then an outer of the fried rice, or are we doing fried rice and then an outer of the special or the God box? You know, actually, I'm just gonna do inners. I think that's fun.
attack set, and I ripped off the...
Fried rice then outer. Oh, fine. Yeah, yeah.
Shura.
Okay.
So I was thinking, like, if I Icarus attack you before end phase is over, I could get rid of any of your quick plays so they can't
Sure.
trigger on my turn. I know you have Bulb, so I needed any monster to win, but I looked at my graveyard, and I don't have a lot of monsters left in my deck. All I have left is, like, a Blizzard, a couple Boras, and some Shuras, and that was it. Soroka wouldn't have mattered. So I was thinking, I'm like, I had, like, 5 in 21, so I guess that's, like, a 25% chance. I just didn't like those odds, so I just decided to keep it. And then I ripped Shura, which, luckily, Shura was the best one, because had it not been Shura, I couldn't have killed you, I don't think, because I think both of my Gales were gone. So Bora couldn't
Yeah,
have searched
side
to
is
build a
the same
special
as
summon
the
to be able to
main,
kill
don't
you. So it had to be specifically Shura to game you here.
Damn, that's insane.
Fuck.
Ooh, dude, that was so lucky. No,
That was not lucky. Simo missed lethal 4 turns in a row, and we still lost. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Summon the Sea Lancer. I was like, this is a wrap. Like, there's no way you can have the Lancer. That's insane, man. Oh my god.
That's an insane card, though, to be
no,
fair.
Lancers. So the thing is, with the release of this
Okay,
Generation 4, like,
seeing Zeus with the Egyptian God Box outers, yeah, you were right. This was the play.
this deck was actually real. Like Lancer Frogs. It was a cool deck.
Okay.
This deck was
And I
actually
I
real.
have, like, substitute code. Like, why don't I just try this? And like Sea Lancer is searchable with Witch and Sanguine, which is broken.
Oh my god, you're right. So you just have access to it all the time.
Yep. So I think it's a good theory. Like, I think this match was probably the closest we've had in a long time.
And that was the thing was
I think this match was probably the closest we've had in a long time. What's the closest? I mean, honestly, probably. Was it a 2-0? Yes. Was it still the closest we've had in a long time? I think so. Yeah. What was the last one that we won? It was the Gravekeeper build I handed him, right? That was the last game we won. Are you kidding me? Was that actually the last game we won? Oh, man. That can't be true. Oh.
the Lancer wasn't even like the difference maker, right? So imagine you had the Lancer like the turn you had the Jinzo, just as an example. You know, I may have still had the Book of Moon, but if you were able to stick Lancer on a board where I just
He did not win with Gravekeepers, won a game.
have back row, like especially with Jinzo still up, that was the other reason I felt compelled to hit that, because let's say Book of Moon was a trap, right? Then I was trying to make you think that was just a regular trap card. But if you had Jinzo up and had that been like the Icarus attack that I used on the last turn, then you could have just Lancered successfully. I'd have zero way to interact with it, and now you have this 2300 attack thing that I think Book of Moon might be the only way I can conceivably kill this thing. And so what's crazy about Sea Lancer is that had you been
Duelist Rev.
able to establish it before I had Book of Moon, let's say, I'm not sure how this would work, but if I Book of Moon your Lancer while you have all the frogs equipped, I think they all still technically are considered getting destroyed.
They don't have to get destroyed. They just have to get sent from field to graveyard.
Oh, just has to be. So yeah, they don't have to be. Yeah, so they're going to be face-up cards that are sent to the graveyard. So if I, after the fact, book your Lancer, you're still going to draw 2 cards regardless. And then if I can't deal with the Lancer that turn, you could still flip it back up and just re-equip stuff again because it's an ignition effect.
It's like the whole synergy with the deck is not bad. Like the thing is, if I resolve Sea Lancer, like you got me with the double run into DD Crow, like that hurt a lot. But like, oh man, even if I like activated Lancer now, like I got the 2 draws, I got the Treeborn back in the graveyard as well. It's just there's a lot of synergy with it. I feel like there's something to it.
Well, it's crazy because I actually sided in all 3 of my Crows. I'm only main decking the 1, but I'm like, I guess I'll put these in. Like they seem
Yeah,
okay,
no,
and I
they're
can't
great.
believe I drew all 3 of them. First of all, but second
Well,
of all,
you know, Alex, you're talking a lot about having drawn 3 DD Crows, but if you drew like a K-Loot instead of a DD Crow, you won 15 turns earlier.
Crow was actually pivotal in stopping a big push of yours, being able to either stop you from tribute summoning a big guy or getting out Ronin Toad and just to like basically start doing shenanigans with that. I don't know how this game would have looked if I didn't have Crow, to be honest. I think I might have lost it based on the way that this went.
Man, we'll have to see how it goes next week. Though.
I
felt
don't.
really, really good about this episode with this deck. Like this deck seemed like it worked really well.
And people don't have faith in this. Like this one was
nutty,
not
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
It's not close. It was only not easy because he missed lethal. The first match was pathetic. Did you sleep through the first match, you two? Is it a recency bias thing? The first match, Gage just Ronin Totemed 4 times and lost.
This was a long. We're in like the second recording of this episode because our cameras cut off at 30 minutes. So in terms of raw footage, this one went for a long time, and we were just getting top deck after top. You got the Pot of Greed, and then you got the Painful Choice.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Oh man, I was really looking for a Mobius. I was like, a Mobius will close out the game.
Mobius would have probably closed it out. Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah, but
would
you
not
needed
have.
Ryza to take care of Goyo.
Yeah.
That one turn. So to be fair, Ryza did do its job. Okay, but Generation Force pulls. What'd you get?
I got besides the 2 Sea Lancer. An Orient Dragon.
Ooh, I don't think this card's that bad, to be honest.
No, Orient Dragon's real cool. Yeah, no, Orient Dragon is sick. But outside of that, I don't think I got really anything. Here's my rank 3. I got oh, it's not even in the deck. It was the submissive. What is it? The shark thing.
Arrow
Or
Shark.
Card you for 100 or
Oh.
something like that. Trash card, but.
I also did get a Terror Bite,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't play it because it needs 3 level 3s,
Yeah,
and so I'm like,
it's terrible.
yeah, exactly. That was awful. But Orient Dragon's pretty sick because the turn, for instance, I summoned Goyo. If you were able to establish some sort of level 6 synchro play, you could have gone into this and just popped Goyo, you know? And like, that's pretty good most of the time because Goyo's usually a pain for us to deal with. And I was hoping, and this is a secret rare though, so this is not an easy card to pull.
Yeah, this is not an easy one. I was hoping it's also kind of cool too. Like if you can set up a formula, like a level 4, you can formula it on your opponent's turn, and that's pretty nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So if you know, for instance, I have Blizzard on the previous turn, then it's like you can just set up formula, and then I go, okay, Blizzard, bring out my thing, go to Goyo, then you just formula effect, summon Orient Dragon, and pop my thing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I guess you're still getting the broken synchros. Nothing's changed. But you did see my Leviair. I was super thrilled about that. I honestly think I prefer Leviair to Leviathan. I don't think Leviathan's like amazing.
Like Leviair is also like really good. I think something you need to know too is I think Leviair you can summon from both players' banish.
What?
Yeah.
I could have just won already. Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. It says it right there. It's there. Target a banish level 4 or lower. It doesn't say your graveyard or anything. Yep. Okay. All right.
Leviathan Dragon is really cool too though. Like Leviathan, the immediate able like to detach Sangan and trigger it right away. That was insane back in the day.
That's true.
To
be fair, you're right.
It was nuts. Oh man, if we were
right. And Leviair's for our format specifically, Leviathan. Excuse me. Leviathan's 2,500.
Yeah,
and in our format, big numbers actually matter
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that beats over a Monarch. You know, that's pretty good. Goyo still hits over it, but I mean, it's not the same exactly.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Yeah. We take what we can get in the progression series, obviously. Anything else good though, or is Orient Dragon
that's about it, man. That's a highlight for it.
Yeah, I was actually rather surprised at this set in particular. This wasn't like a Duelist Genesis sort of set, right? There wasn't like 8 million broken cards in this set.
Oh yeah, they started real small with XYZs. Like I said, I was saying like until we get to Photon Shockwave and we get like Zen Mighty. Or no, Zen Mains, not Zen Mighty. Zen Mighty's broken. But Zen
Well,
Mains
I got all my
so-
cards
Zen Mains
sleeved.
gonna be fucking scary.
It's a secret, so I mean, with your luck, you're gonna get it.
Oh man, I hope so. Zen Mains is so good.
We also did get to see Maxi this episode as well,
And the Veiler came in clutch.
They're still
and the
talking.
Veiler
I have
also
nothing.
having said, Lord, excuse
That
me.
might be it.
Us will make it happen. It's the fact that we're having some back and forth, the fact that you're getting the plays down better, and the fact that you're bringing Sea Lancer. You know, I'm scared. I'm scared. There's gonna be a time I'm staring down Sea Lancer and I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. And like, you got it, bro.
All right, well we'll have to see then, dude. Okay. Good luck in the next one, though. Man, I can't believe I lost another week, bro. No one's gonna be happy with me with this.
I think whoever came out of this one, it was a hard-earned win either way, because this was a slog. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. We have to shout out our patrons as always. So big shouts to Shadow1317, Sean Alling Jr., Tim00x3, Joshua Wiley, Neo Cypher Slacker, Pony Stark, Engayoko, Michael Dente, Ole, Shotagonist, Rasmus, Ika Ironfang, Mystic Walk, Dan the Man Hoban, Part 2, Sylvia Wild, Synchro Guy, Brian Dancer, GW, Dollywop, Dragon Lord, Jarvis Martin, Logan Thomas, Peter Gregory, Thomas Nelson, Daniel Baker, Emil Cohen, Draconic, Jordan Coons, Iron Bladesman, Pure Ace, Icky Lights, Inyo,
it looks
Taisho,
really
Jesse
good
Wood,
in here.
Orgasm, Benjamin Fuller, Brother Paul, Chris Hood, Lumpy,
Oh,
Never
yeah.
Celeste, Shane Reese, Rockley, 325
God,
Jam
that's
Church,
pretty.
Wayne Rogers, and Peruvian's Finest for YGC 2021. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.
All right, chat, here we go. I know you're all here for this. Let's scroll down. Congrats on being 3-0 in Histlander monthly tournament. Thank you. I feel like my breakers aren't very good. It's mostly new people I've been playing against, and I probably have to go 1-1. I'm probably not going to be able to sneak in as the 8th seed. Catrus, thank you for the subscription. All right, here we go. My heart won't let me root for Simo, but my brain won't let me root for Gage anymore. Yeah? My man Gage, you are so close to genius. You have a great eye for rogue strategies, but there's one principle of Yu-Gi-Oh! You're missing. In a tier 0 format, there are 2 strategies, the meta and the anti-meta. The RJB0, if you're in chat, can I gift you a sub? You have the advantage of knowing exactly what Alex will play. Ask yourself, what does each Blackwing card do? And what cards do you have that beat that card? That is your card pool. Then make an engine that gives you the resources to play those cards. Make use of the resources Alex doesn't have access to, but only where they fit with a cohesive plan. Rogue decks do great in a tier 0 format, but only if every card is tuned to beat the meta. Absolutely correct. That's why a deck like this one will do infinitely better than a deck like the one that Gage is playing. Because we know that Alex is weak to hand destruction. We know what he's going to be adding to the hand. We can blow him out with O-Fish or My Body as a shield. Simple fucking as. Khalud continues to be the mascot. Don't give up on me, guys. I'm fucking trying, man. Progression series score table until week 40. Omar, 25. Thank you for the subscription. Gage. Simo, Gage. DM era score, 11-3. Where's the 3? I'm only seeing 2. Oh, I see. GX era. Simo, Gage. Simo, Gage. That's the, that's, you know what that is. Still did not out him. 5Ds. Gage. Boom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 in a row. Next one is the 10th in a row. The certainties of life. Death, taxes, Gage losing to Alex's Blackwing deck in the progression series. I hope Gage remembers that Mother Grizzly can bring out Sea Lancer for free. Do you think? No. Absolutely not. Frustrated Simo didn't realize he could have summoned Sirocco and booked Ryza to attack for game. Imagine being a patron and paying to see a crushing 2-0 that you already know of one day early. Nothing can beat how fast I smash the fast forward button as soon as Simo starts talking about his deck. Wow. Mind Crush, please, I will become a Patreon if you main deck it. Just, Moto is broken. Moto is broken. Just posting the lyrics to the fucking High Five the Sky. Just broken. A broken man. Let me guess. Gage being dumb and Simo explaining the exact same deck? Oh. Simo, I have no outs to Sea Lancer. 3 Book of Moon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Depression series, the only series where you get to see Simo sack the living hell out of Gage while Gage does dumb things such as refuses to read basic card text. Featuring our guest star appearance, Kalut. I can already hear MBT screaming in his pillow about the dumb things Gage does. Have MBT and Gage switch series for a week? No, 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 no! Don't do that! That would be so mean. Don't do that. That would be far too mean. This is fucking... I just don't know, man. I just don't know what to say. I can't wait for the MBT watch along. Well, here we are, buddy. Did it exceed your expectations? I was just depressed. I was just depressed. And that's the thing, chat. That's the thing. Rocket Fuel 94 has hit the nail on the head. I'm not angry. How could I be angry about this? If you watch this and feel anger, you know, you have not an empathetic bone in your body. I feel embarrassed. I feel sad. I feel frustrated. I feel frustrated knowing that this is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that has ever been invented and is currently languishing on a 9-game fucking Blackwing win streak. I feel depressed that I know the outcome before I click in, and I feel disappointed that Gage won't change his fucking deck in any way that is meaningful. They'll just keep trying different constructed strategies he just doesn't have the cards for. Oh, man. I just don't know what to say, man. This is rough, dude. This is a rough one. For those of you saying that they don't change anything despite all the comments, I'll let you in on a little secret. They are considering stuff, you know? But... oh, God.
In all 3 of my crows. I'm only main deck.
Hello, it's me. I literally just signed up for Twitch because getting a shout out from MBT is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me as a washed up Yu-Gi tuber. Oh, are you the RJB0? Alright, I don't care if this is a fake one. I will gift you a sub. Ugh.
Calgary.
It's funny enough to spend the $5 on, yeah.
Calgary.
Wow. God, I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say. All right, you all have to have some memes, right? You all have to have some progression series memes. The Joker, thank you for the $2. Do you know what the definition of insanity is? It's doing the same combos over and over and expecting Alex to not have K-Loot in hand. All right. Send me some of your memes.
Calgary.
Chibi going, thank you for another 3. Well, another shot at winning the TG TMD down the drain. Damn zombie world. Ah, I see you ran into the VW player as well. April Fool's Switch series. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, Robbie showed us the cubic list on the stream. Oh, cool. I am on the wrong account. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Where is it? Here it is. Oh wow, yeah, it's really cubic. Holy shit. It's not as a link engine. It's really straight up cubic. Wow. That's impressive. That is impressive. And on VJOM of all things. Whew. Nice. Alright, if you have Progression Series memes, just send them to me on Discord. Yep, here we go. Today I will not respond to attack declaration. Clueless. It's a good one. Toku, thank you for showing me how to auto sleeve. Ah, jeez. My father was a streamer and a Yu-Gi-Tuber. And one day he got carried away in Dueling Book. He fell in with some saber sharks. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. We're gonna look at here's what we're gonna do for the last 30 minutes. We're gonna play a little bit of Duel Links, and we're going to look at the SEMO meme review list of memes, but not in that order. So we'll do the memes first and then the Duel Links. But first, baby, it's been an hour and we haven't done an ad. It's time for an ad. You know what time it is. If you don't want to see these ads, you can always subscribe to twitch.tv/MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Or by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account and using your free sub here. This one is not going to be a multiplayer. Sorry. And everyone who is subbed, you'll get to see my sexy fucking deck box. Look at this. Open up the deck box.
Augury.
And there it is. Look how nice that looks. Shadow Crescent, thank you for the subscription. And the cards. Oh, the cards. They look so good. Look at this. The deck. Oh, it's nice and double sleeved. Oh, they have the fucking Prismatic God Outers. Woo! Looks nice. We can see you, just not hear you. Oh, that's how the ad works, right? It's picture in picture now. Hilarious. Hilarious. Give me your deck. No. Ad stream when? Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm sure that everyone would love to see ad stream. Maybe someday. I'm gonna put the Cardian in these little mints. Love the mint ones. They're a cool color. They are cool color. And they gave me one extra Prismatic God Outer. That's very fun. How did you prep for LSAT? Khan Academy. I got a 180. It's my one brag related to law school. I did the 10 Khan Academy practice tests over the course of like 15 weeks. Can you show us the framed cards on your door? Yeah. They're Macro stuff. So we got Sleeper, Luna, 2 Gate 0, Fiend S, 2 Assembled Nightingale, 1 Independent Nightingale, and Zephyrath. It took me 2 tries, though. So, you know, don't get discouraged if you fuck up the first time. Hello, I fixed Gage's progression. Oh, this is a good one, too. No, yeah, sorry, this isn't a meme. Yeah, no, I really did get that. And then I went to the first law school that gave me a functional full ride. That does make me legally blonde. Why not go to a T14 with a 180? I got denied from a couple of them. I'm really bad at applications. That's like my hidden talent, is I fucking suck at applications. Really, really bad. My application was also a little mask off. It was like, I basically in my essay was like, listen, I am specifically going to become a public defender. I'm going to look really bad on your fucking like 5 years out demo because I'm not going to be making money. I am going to make use of public service loan forgiveness. So you're functionally going to be footing the bill on this one. That was probably not a good idea, but the school I am going to, you know, they have abundant resources for like PI people. So I'm glad I ended up here. Imagine not lying in your personal statement. I mean, I don't want to be like, I sure do love money and I respect the law, and then end up with other people that think that. Can you imagine? That would be so fucking bad. Can you imagine if I ended up somewhere where everyone was like, "Oh, who's your favorite Supreme Court justice?" Huh. And I was also constrained by where Jillian's going, right? So I could only apply like one of 3 areas. Who's your favorite Supreme Court justice? Elemental hero Darklaw. Didn't you end up with people like that at your school anyway? Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere. But I also ended up with a close group of like 5 or 6 friends who are, you know, like-minded, good people. Secret Six Samurai Scalia. Damn. That bitch in the graveyard, though. Bar examiners, don't watch this. Would you say your studies were enjoyable? No, I'm not really enjoying law school, but I understand like it's a prerequisite to doing the meaningful stuff I want to do. There's some good moments. I think I'm going to enjoy next semester. I'm taking Law of the Sea. Super excited. Crim Procedure has taught me about public defense, and it's the depressing fucking class I've ever taken. Yeah. Yep. I'm in my first crim class this semester. Boy, it's not good. Not good. I don't know. I'll do just a little waxing poetic about this. You learn really early on that the function of law school is to they call it, they teach you to think like a lawyer, and half of them are half of what that means is you develop a sort of analytical skill set where like you take a look at a problem and you're like, okay, here's like the issues. It's called like issue spotting, right? The other half is it tries to brainwash you into being like, well, that's the way the law is. And a lot of law school isn't actually learning the application of law or what it means. It's doing cheerleading for the law as it currently exists, right? And the way that we are currently taught law is something called, it's like a case method. So they'll teach you the foundational cases that have established the common law, right? And that means that for a class like Crim, you are reading the cases in which someone broke the law in a way that no one had ever broken the law before, or broke it in a worse way than anyone had ever done it before, and it caused a change in law. So you are only ever looking at the endpoints of the legal system, right? You're looking at like the Nazi who invented being a Nazi, you know, like the abuser who invented abuse, right? And the subsequent things that were developed in the wake of that. You're looking at the drug kingpin who sold 10 quadrillion pounds of cocaine, and the way that we developed a statutory scheme to beat that, right? But what you're not learning is the effects of those policies. You're not learning that because of this scheme devised to get 3 or 4 big drug kingpins, 1 million black people were put in jail, right? You're not learning that because of the way abuser law was written, cops can get away with it, and they can add it as a charge against people they don't like, right? You're not learning about the realities of how the law is applied. You're looking at the outliers that cause the law to be written the way that it is, right? So it's a really good way, if you're like a crim professor, to be like, well, don't you think this Nazi should have been put away? And you go, yeah, but the law that was developed to put him away was then levied against his victims, against the marginalized people that he wanted eradicated from the earth. It's rough, dude. It is rough. It's rough as shit. And of course, there's a lot of people who know that it's rough, right? There's a lot of individuals that understand that it's rough. And so there's a lot of resources for people who want to voice with others stuff like, oh, this shit is rough, huh? But, you know, it's hard not to be disheartened watching well-meaning, like, progressive people in their early 20s come in like, I want to do good for the world, and leave like, the way I can do the most good is being a prosecutor for the state, right? It's hard to watch that happen. And yeah, that's what a lot of my classes are, is watching that happen. And that's kind of hard to sit through. And I just got 2 more years of it, baby. 2 more years of it. How do you combat that in your studies personally? Reading shit outside of the case book. It's a lot of like, and a lot of like review materials will be like, did you know? And then have in a box like what it's meant, what the statutory scheme is meant. And there are professors who can do a lot of good stuff with it too. Like our con law professor straight up was like, a lot of people come here and believe that the Supreme Court is Jesus and they are meant to be evangelicals, right? I'm here to make you consider agnosticism. I found that pretty funny. But you know, it is just kind of an impulse you have to be checking in yourself. What is your dream career with a law degree? I'm just doing public defense. Do you ever feel yourself skipping into that brainwash mode ever? Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah. It's hard to listen to like how absolutely evil the worst people in the world are and be like, yeah, but they deserve defense. But, you know. What state are you going to school in? DC. And that's the other thing. 99% of my classes are super liberal minded and also talking about problems with the status quo. That's the other thing. And God, we're just going full mask off tonight. Liberalism is very much the problem here, right? Like, I would say probably 90% of my professors view themselves as liberal. But what that means to them is upholding the status quo in a way that is like that means like identifying problems like they are aberrations, or upholding like quo common law in a more ethical way, right? And that's insufficient. That's both wildly insufficient and a huge mask of like functional problems. Yeah, it's the like brunch squad back to normal people. Oh, sorry, liberalism is the problem, LMAO. I do want to just put this out here real quickly. Obviously, the problem is also, you know, conservatism. But they're very off about the fact that they're the problem, you know? We had a professor, for example. Oh, no, I shouldn't tell this story because it's too specific. Yeah, never mind. All right, let's look at some. MBT is a tanky? Absolutely not. I don't know what I am, man. I spend a lot of time thinking about it, you know? I don't know. I'm probably some flavor of anarch, but I'm not well read enough in theory to figure out where. Which is weird, right? You know, going into law and being like, boy, law is fake. All right, let's look at the SEMO memes. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Can we have your SSN? Yeah, of course. My political alignment is depressed, yes. Oh, Danny, please send me your meme. Oh, you DM'd me. There we go. My political alignment is horny. I know that, peeps. I use the law to destroy the law. Yeah. God. I did kind of have to go mask off in a crim class. The professor was like, I was arguing against something. The professor was like, well, that could be applied to tons of law. And I was like, yeah, I mean, you've sniffed me out. I think tons of law should be eliminated. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. This is the Danny meme. Don't play Mind Crush in the progression series. Worst I declare Kalut of my life. There it is. Is Danny laughing at his own meme? I started saying Kalut because I rammed it with Rut in the Ram Ranch one. I know it's Kalut. All right, here we go. So this is Simo's most recent post. Which, first of all... holy shit, what a bad idea. It's that time again. I've gotten so many messages to bring back the meme videos. So send me your best dark Yu-Gi-Oh memes. May get featured in the video. We're just trying to get demonetized here, right? Just trying to get demonetized here. I'll start. One child is holding something that's been banned in America to protect them. Guess which one? Pot of greed and a gun, right? You know, this is a funny meme. We've seen it before. I'm going to scroll down. And I want you all to remain calm. But if you listen, if you ask for your dark edgy memes, I mean, what could happen? Real quick. Okay, first one's me. Did you know in the middle of Dragon Ruler format, an anti-meta deck that played Space Time Police had a 40% win rate versus every deck? Google Police 40% to find out more. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, here's one from CJ Alex. CJ Alex, of course, would make a silly meme, but probably wouldn't get banned for it. That's a good one. I don't know. What's the fourth panel? I don't like the fourth panel, I don't think. It's close. It takes you a second for sure. I'm lost. This is a good one. I don't know if I'd call this a dark Yu-Gi-Oh meme. It is certainly something. My face when Simo drop K-Loot. I want to play a game, commit death. Thank you, Farfa. Another one from Jaxel. Union Carrier, never forget. God, it really is dead. And Jaxel again. Oh. Jaxel. That's a good one. This one we've heard before. It's the Martin, what's his name? Martin, what is the guy's name? Here, I'll turn on the volume.
I just screamed at the top of my lungs for my wife to shut the...
What is that guy's name? Martin... It's the Cocaina guy. Martin Cabello. Dark Tome is always pretty good at these. Another Jaxel meme. Fish and Mambo, look out. Imposter BT is coming up behind you. Oh, fuck, he can't hear us. Fish and Mambo, no. All right, okay. Here's a playmat design. Thank you, thank you, Gao. Thank you, Gao, for this. Sorry I'm late. I was doing stuff. It's okay. I am a stuff. Oh my God, Sans, no! Who's Steve Jobs? Thank you. Another good one. Thank you, Rolo. Here's one from Pro FP2. A girl and a gamer. Whoa, mama. Humana, 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 bazooing. Eyes pop out. Auga. Jaw drops. Tongue rolls out. Woof, 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 woof. Tongue bursts out of the, you know, you've seen this one. Did you know Emerald is limited because of Elon Musk? Google Elon Musk Emerald Mine to find out. True. Okay, here we go. This is the first one that's not by someone that I immediately know. And as a result, we might be getting to the bad ones. The last Cleaford player. Okay. Konami punches VFD. I'm missing something here. Did you know that asking for dank memes will invite a bunch of horrible people? This is a good one. Thank you, Joy. That is a good one. Haley, here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players when they have to pee. What? Hey, another incomprehensible one out of Haley. Stevie Blunder. Oh, God. Someone's cheating in remote duels? Well, that's bad and all, but not worth banning someone over. That could be an innocent mistake. A video on how to spot cheating in remote duels? Now that's a ban-worthy offense. All right, ready? You ready for me to blow your mind on this one? So the picture here says, cheating is bad, don't do it. That's from the beginning of this video. But if you look up Stevie Blunder cheating, what's the thumb for this? How to cheat in remote duels, win free packs. Why did they ban you, I wonder? This one's pretty good. Here is a good meme. Thank you, Tatsim. Holy fuck. Oh. I'm sorry. Tatsim. Here you go, a Rush Duel meme. Crippling boredom, Discord, hentai addiction, my school life and productivity. How is this a Rush Duel meme? This could be Blue Eyes. Totally. I don't know what this means. Haha, funny meme, I hate myself. Me plays trap deck, Imperial Order each standby. I am once again asking for 700 life points. This one's good. This is a funny ass meme. Thank you. We've yet to see a dark one though. Okay, here we go. It kind of sucks now that the Evergreen is the Evergiven is unbanned, right? New Dono sound Lego. You finally work up the courage to tell her that you love her. She tells you she feels the same way. Your dating sim crashes and your computer dies. Okay. This one never makes me not laugh. This one never makes me not laugh. This shit is very funny. It got stuck again? I love America. Pure E heroes. Pure D heroes. Pure evil heroes. Pure masked heroes. Pure vision heroes. Pure neospatian. Pure omni heroes. Okay. Only dark if you play some kind of Chaos Monarch Teledad Synchro Frog deck, but who would play something like that?
Don't mess with the sea life. See you later, stinky. The sea life.
That's good. My face wins, Simo steals my meme. Okay. Stone Toss edit, not worth our time, I don't think. Oh, okay, it is worth our time. Here we go. Oh deck's boring to play against. I can't be true, Draco. Okay. If you're reading this on your 4th summon, just pass turn. POV or Baby Saurus. She wasn't lying. That Dante Traveler of the Burning Abyss can once per turn. Blah, 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 blah. And this is the coder meme we've seen 18 times. Okay. Yeah. This is the first 4V I'm not going to click. And that's because I can see the word Hitler right here. So we're just gonna move past that one. Move past that one. We have found Dark Humor. Bill of Sale 1 arm for the Dragon Maids. Competitive Dragon Maid deck. Run over by literally any other deck. This is not a dark meme, but is pretty funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mia returning player. Synchro summons, Xyz summons, Pendulum summons, Links, Master Rule 4, and the meta. God, have we been there. Okay. Oh. And that is where our journey ends. That is where our journey ends. That is where our journey ends. Okay, let's, give me a sec. Oh, God, I really want to show this one because it's so bad, but it is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's gross. Really gross. It's not interesting either. You will get nothing from seeing it. Hell Kaiser and GX Season 2 be like, this is funny. This is funny. Young male virginity on the rise. Synchros introduced. A-lister released. That's funny. True King is now banned on this month's ban list. True King in previous ban lists. You can't ban me. I mean, I guess so. Another low effort meme. How could you forget me, Gage? You are playing fucking Grandma. That's good. That's a good one. Just checking to make sure that this is not a pornographic. It is. And that one's not okay either. And okay, we've got 3 in a row that aren't bad. Okay, here we go. It is too late. The vans cannot be stopped. This is from Daniel the Damned. Dinosaurs exist. Me, Rock. Who are you? You got me banned. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? This is funny. This one's real funny. Degenerate players getting ready to get all my favorite cards banned. Very funny. Not going to keep playing so I don't get DMCA'd. This is a good one. This is a good one. There it is. My face win, me win Electromite not back. Thank you, YeetLitFam23. Here's one for Alex. Okay. Not watching that. When you see a cowboy as Judge calls time. Judge calling time. Ga 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 cowboy. My opponent. Okay. This one's good. 10 times Jane broke the rules. Summoning in defense position. Genocide. Yeah, very good. Same one. Perfectly balanced. What my opponent sees. Meanwhile, off camera. That's a good one. My opponent's hand during a remote duel. Yep. This is just another fucking... I said the cat died. You know, I think I like this one without expanding it. You just keep it... I said the cat died. Did you know Obama used to play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot during his presidency? Look up Obama 90% to see his win rate. People just stealing my idea out here, but still pretty funny. I made loads of Duel Links specific memes. Surprised to see how a few of them apply to the TCG. This is one of them. A-Lister the Invoker searches Invocation. Fusion summons Malin Glacia, boosts it to 4,000, enabling it to terrorize my field. Me spends all my resources getting rid of it next turn. A-Lister, I'll fucking do it again. This is a Duel Links one because it's Malin Glacia, but still fine. It's good. Has Been Hotel. No, thank you. What the fuck? Magic the Gathering is just a better game than any card game. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon Uno beating it up. I'm sorry, but like Magic is a very good game. Yep. How much is dark in these memes? I have a good one, but it might get me suspended. You're not making the deck without me, are you? I would never, babe. Alright, this is pretty normal. Man, I was ready for these to be extremely spicy and gay Marian, but in fact, they're mostly just boring. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. I lied. There's no distinction between private and personal property. Now give me your hand. That's a good one. Thank you. Oh, shit. The last card in CJ Alex's Lost meme. This is what it was. God damn it. Damn. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Little D versus Lord of D. When you see Mokuba getting kidnapped, but you remember that time his brother ripped up your Blue Eyes White Dragon, that's funny. This is a funny one. You're out of your mind if you think I'm clicking this. Imagine clicking this. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. When you activate Dark Ruler no more, remember, no damage. Oh! This one might make it in. This one might make it in. This one, this is the first one that's been correct. This is the first dark meme that we've seen. Co-money, me, useful reprint, revive archetype. Co-money, Egyptian god card structure deck in 2021. Maxi is fine if you play without overextending. If those kids know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, they would agree with you. Imagine thinking this, man. Imagine thinking this. I'm not going to criticize the meme because the meme is pretty well made, but imagine thinking this. I'm not clicking this one either. Think they made the watermark big enough here? You think they made the watermark big enough? Okay. Excuse me! He asked for no pickles. If your girl has colored hair, eyeliner, and a collar, you are in fact seeing Yu-Gi-Moto. Yugi poops. For hire? Oops, all banned cards. Okay. Me to Konami. Stop short printing imperm, assholes. Ha. There is no punchline. Man, I can't take it anymore. Just let me be free. Please, I am begging you, Konami. I'm fucking begging you. Please, it's been 50 turns. I can't, man. I can't take this shit. No more. I'm this fucking close to snapping, man. Oh, God, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Activate Cosmic Cyclone. This one's good. God, I might have to... I think this is it for me. What the fuck does this mean? What does this mean? Trains? He don't like it when his friend play trains. Ah, okay. You have to have a really high IQ. Trains bad, I guess. All right, we're gonna make it to the bottom no matter what. Yes! This one is fucking funny. This one is fucking funny. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. That's a good one. DMZ Dragon will be the new Union carrier. I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking that. I'm not clicking any of these. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This one's very funny. Not clicking that one. We happy? Oh, we happy. Ooh. This person's going to bat for people wanting Miscellaneousaurus Unlimited. Shouts out to Jesus Cerna, the Wolf of Mayhem. Aw, hell nah. Gage took 40 damage steps. That's good. I'm not... Okay, I'll read exactly one anime meme. You a new player wanting to play Mystic Mine because it is easy to pick up in a fast-paced meta. Playing Mystic Mine and opponent glaring at you. Called you garbage and no skill for playing Mystic Mine. No one wants to play with you anymore. Okay, I can get behind this one. This person is standing up for the brave Mystic Mine duelist. Don't summon me or my son ever again. Good. The girl you like, her father, her brother, her grandfather, her ex, and you. That's good. Funny. It's dark once you know the context. No. This one again. Oh. Oh, this one's good. Oh, of course it's fucking Zara. God damn it. Here I thought that someone had actually posted something funny. Thank you, Zara, for posting something funny 28 seconds ago. Kalute after succeeding White Magical Hat as the new Bane of Gauges. God damn it. That's it. Yep. You got me with one. Didn't recognize it from the cap. Fuck me. Get it? LOL. No, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go a little further down. What the fuck is going on in this one? I'm not clicking it. Not clicking it. There it is. All right. That's going to be it from me. None of these were really spicy or dark. They were mostly just stupid. So far, the dark ones have just been anime person gets hurt or funny meme includes slur. And that's, you know, that's hardly like a hilarious meme. Ah, damn. I hope that Simo doesn't get banned as people just start posting horrid shit in here. Just painfully scrolling real quick. Oh, yeah. You gotta see this one first. Pot of weed. Pot of weed. Pot of weed. Dude! Weed! Holy shit. Oh my god, wait. Weed? Oh, upvotes to the fucking left, baby. MJEN420. Oh, pot of weed. That's a good one. Haha, I got the munchies. Funny weed reference. It's just, it's a Tony Zarrett meme. I am smoking marijuana. Ah, yeah. That's what I like to hear. Christ. Okay. That just be how it is. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all for coming by today. I had a gay old time talking through CSM, talking through the extravaganza, doing mail day, watching progression, and then going through Simo's meme tweets. I am going to be back on Wednesday. If you would like to show up, it's going to be same time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Schedule's in the description. If you enjoyed what you saw today, I'd appreciate a follow. I also have a YouTube where I spend a lot more time than I do here, a Twitter where I make funny Yu-Gi-Oh ha-has like Pot of Weed, and a Discord where we all get together and plan stuff like this. And anyone who posts these dank memes into a Discord just gets permit instantly. So, you know, you won't have to look at them. I am going to send you over to Slim, but not before I play one more ad. Please click as much as you can, and see you next time.